No.
You still have time to change whatever it is.
Imagine how screwed we would be if she hit a good AoE. That we would be dead.
It might honestly be worse than that, actually.
Oh, sick. Okay, so I have the. Do I have the earrings, or did I take them off spitefully? I remember being upset that I didn't have them at some point.
I think it's Gala and Ruby, is it not?
It tends to be.
And
But just-
I don't believe you took them. I don't remember you taking them off.
Okay.
How many of these does she have?
Just do your thing. We know what your thing is. You're consistent.
You're good at it too.
You are the majority of our damage most of the time. Except when Suma goes crazy. When Suma goes crazy, she go crazy. Hero crazy.
Do I have like a Super Saiyan Dad Moon, by the way?
Oh,
That
true.
you didn't tell me about yet?
It only activates
Maybe.
when your child falls over and you have to like get them the last second.
Just in this fight, you have a second phase.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I can't wait
When
to
you
find out
drop,
what that
you get a
does.
second phase. You get a yeah. Your health bar goes all the way full and keeps going.
All the way to 50.
If only you had something where you could effectively not die. Oh well. Imagine.
Oh, right. Yeah, but I would be evil. I would have killed so many more innocent people by now.
But also, think about how, like, amazing, well, not amazing, but, like, the drama. The father's finally back,
that's
and
true.
then
I did
the
sacrifice
daughter's like,
myself.
oh my god, what have you become?
That's true. I did.
Have any of you listened to Odysseus? I mean, Epic the Musical? Bleh.
Mm-mm.
God.
Some songs.
None of you are cultured. Okay, well, you're partially cultured. Ooh. Oh, speedrun strats. I like it.
Now.
Well, no. We're assuming that's how it actually activates, but you know, I think it would activate if we just shoot Suli. Think about that's when we hit the good stuff. Sure, we will perish.
Disguise self into Yeska.
I'm tired.
Yeska just on the Sphinx, like, what the heck? I'm right. Really?
Oh man.
Man.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Maybe we should hold off the session for another time.
I'm worried. I'm worried a little bit.
Just remember, you have a choice.
She did, yeah. I just wasn't sure where to put her.
How far is Yeska from? Like, how high is she?
She's about 30 feet in the air, but remember your like jumping speed is kind of doubled. Cause like the gravity's a bit funky.
Well, I'm currently
You're
above
flying
the
too
ground.
as well.
Yeah, so. Hit it till it dies. That is my current plan.
That's mostly the plan, but
Since we want her to be close, I can't do the cool thing. You not look at the war room? It lacks cupboards.
The war room. I've heard about this. I've never seen it though.
You're not allowed to. Wow. One of us just doesn't care about Suli.
That's so funny.
Impossible.
Fair.
Crazy.
I've noticed that Discord has not been sending me notifications unless I turn them on for specific servers. Yeah. I don't know if that's why, but hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We're all assembled, so I want to show you guys something before the terror begins. I have something that I've been waiting for 3 weeks to show you. I'm gonna put it
Oh my
here
god.
now.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully Discord will let me send it. I hope. Alright.
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
God!
Ooh. So fresh. So fresh. Look at the colors.
Wait, these are so clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow.
Dang, we look good.
Wait, Suba looks jacked. So wait, what the?
Yeah.
Wait, Suba's jacked in this
Honestly,
one.
I absolutely love the armor. Like the armor looks so good on Ruby.
I mean, it makes sense. I just think I've never seen you draw him so like muscular.
I think it's the muscle tee or whatever I put
He's
on him for
looking
this
so
outfit.
This is his
Whoa.
yoked arc.
Now, that's not reflected in the statistics, but that
Well, I mean,
is merely a narrative device. But yeah, I
They're
was
show
waiting
muscles.
to show you them in
Yeah.
person, so I was like,
Well, you
These
know,
look so good.
he's strong for an elf. They're not known for
love
being as strong.
I love like the watercolor like backgrounds.
Mm.
It looks so they look so sick.
there's also one more. Let me see if I can find it in a quick and not annoying manner. Let's see. I thought I uploaded it to my computer. Did I do that?
My God, if you you can zoom in, like if you bring it up on the like if you open in browser, you can zoom in, and I see so much detail, and the ship in a bottle, like the necklace ship in a bottle. I like you zoom in, and you're like, oh my God, you can. That's fully done. That's
Yeah,
not
there's
like
a ship in there.
that's not like a little blip. Like I see the form of a ship. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my, this
These are
is great.
so sick. Wait, wow,
Okay,
yeah, you
happy
actually
There's even
anniversary.
more. Aww, feels like so cute.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh, look at all these incredible characters I have to kill.
Oh.
A little joy before the horrible, awful.
We're gonna
things are
look
about to
great
happen.
in death.
No,
We
you
are.
cook,
We're gonna
like,
look so good.
These like metallic textures on Ruby's armor look so good.
Yeah.
They're like
I'm
so
glad
like
because
reflective and
I
detailed.
was not sure how to make that work, but I think it
Oh,
turned
it
out
looks
good.
It's just
so
so much
cool.
like even freaking look at the boots. Look at Alok's
Oh, you
boots.
even have her little cloak, the Thunderstep cloak.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's got to have their
Their stuff.
their
The swag.
stuff.
I'm keeping all of these. These are
Oh,
mine.
and Ryan, I have special versions for you for the thumbnails. Yes,
Aw.
I was prepared,
She thought of everything.
but I'll send those later. But yeah.
Wow, it's such a different style to the other ones that we have now, like on your guys' things.
And it's like
I
a little
love
blue
these.
highlight on the hammer. Like lightning.
Yeah. Feels.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, it feels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
feels.
it feels.
It was
Yeah,
like a
feels.
scene when Gallet stopped being evil Gallet because
Oh,
evil Gallet like stepped on her.
Might be.
Feels is a sprite.
No.
I think wait, because Ophelia is the frog.
Yeah, Ophelia. Yeah.
Ophelia was
And
the frog.
feels.
Was a small frog.
But feels and Ophelia are connected. That's how I. Yeah.
We're all doing things.
like a flying frog was following us around.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That's honestly, is that even better almost? I don't know.
It fits to a degree.
He like tries to feed her like flies and stuff, and she's just like,
And
"What?"
she's always just a little bit peeved about it. Like, she doesn't eat that.
Was there a scene where you get? Okay.
No.
Oh, you have a little tassel on your glasses?
I do now.
I like it.
These are so good.
Yeah.
Right.
You did
Wouldn't
a
it
little
be embarrassing
magical
if we
girl
forgot to
transformation.
take our like disguise rings off?
Yeah, the whole time you're a bunch of randos.
That would be awful.
I think you probably been. I mean, yeah,
No,
you
no,
went
I
and
mean, I
you
assume
went and
we did
greeted your
take it off.
daughter, so I'm assuming you took it off.
Right, but I just think it would be funny. Because we never explicitly said it, it was more implied. I had fun imagining it, but anyway.
Like, what was your name? Hellraiser?
That was my name.
Yeah.
Right?
Had a ram.
Suli
bushel.
opens her eyes to Hellraiser.
God.
And a bunch of randos
No.
hanging out in the corner.
Hurts.
Yeah, that was a lifetime ago. Speaking of lifetimes being over,
Wow.
we begin. We return for the last time to the labyrinth. More specifically, the labyrinth's end, a space torn between dimensions, a small patch of land surrounded by haze and mist, and the distant churning of galaxies kind of spread between planes. Here, after hardship and trial and bloodshed and pain, Suma has been reunited at last with his daughter, Suli. Yashira, de facto headmistress of Ravenhall Academy, has been hiding her away in this pocket dimension, returning only to feed her, manipulate her, and perform strange, cruel experiments on her and her ancient blood. After a long, arduous trek through the Fey-corrupted maze, you arrived here, had that reunion, and prepared for the battle you knew has been coming for a long time. While on the outside, your allies did battle with Yeska, her forces, and the Red Wraith. It seemed a bit dire. The glimpses of it you saw kind of in the sky, kind of like the shattering of the dimensions around you, you saw that your allies had inadvertently summoned Zaylor, the singing shopkeep, and through their sort of sacrifice in this burst of magic that came from them, like magic from a different plane of existence, it momentarily drove the Wraith away, buying time for all involved to flee to safety and sort of like knocking out a lot of like the random combatants and goons that Yeska had sort of working for her. But Yeska had already made it into the maze, seeking to draw further power from Suli's body. She arrived, astride a massive sort of bloodlusted sphinx, an aura of orange light pulsing around her, these thin, wispy flames surrounding her form, tinged by streaks of pulsing darkness. As she descends, the air around you shimmers and warps. The atmosphere kind of squirms and distorts. The magnitude of the magic inside of her shifts the weave, shifts the arcane the way a black hole shifts the fabric of time and space. The woman before you is a mage with few equals, a wizard of renown and considerable infamy, cunning, ruthless, and raring for blood. She has been weakened somewhat. She has expended some of her resources in her clashes with Aramis, with Draga, with combined efforts of the student bodies of the 4 schools. But she's still standing, and she still looks like she's got plenty left in the tank. As she looks down upon you, proclaiming that she's killed you once before, and she'll kill you again, we launch into combat. Gallet, you are up first, my friend.
Yeah.
Gallet, so I had mentioned before that as you look around you, you feel the distortion in the air. You feel the strange sort of like shifts as if something is almost deeply wrong here. Like Yeska's presence itself is causing a disturbance in the force. Go ahead and give me just an Arcana check to see if you can ascertain what exactly might be going on. On 18, you feel that the weave, the source of all magic in this world, it has been destabilized somewhat. There is a sort of looseness to the flow of magic here, perhaps caused by the unnaturalness of the power in Yeska's body right now, the power she stole from Suli. What exactly that means for you is uncertain, but you get the sense that things might get a little bit crazy.
Okay, how... And I'm 15 feet high in the air, so how far away is she from me?
She's 30 feet up.
Oh, okay, so 15... So I can make it up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get... Am I 5 feet within her, or is she weird because she's on the thing?
I will say you probably need to get, like, kind of in the hitbox of the Sphinx, but a bit above to hit her. The Sphinx is very big.
Okay, can I hit her from here if I use my 10-foot long blade?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, but while I go up, I say, something's weird with the magic! And I attack. Ooh, does a 20 hit?
Ooh, hitting Yeska?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit her.
She's gonna use her first shield here.
Dang it.
Because shield goes up. Simultaneously, Gallant, roll me a d20, please.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Let's see what happened. 11.
Okay. 1. Anything else on your turn, Gallant? Another attack?
Well, yeah, yeah, so second attack. Oh.
That's gonna bypass her shield and hit.
Dick.
13.
More cold. And make that save!
Oh my god, she actually
Yeah,
failed. Do I
what?
burn a legendary resistance here? That'd be very funny, actually. I'm not gonna do that. But, while I get into what you see from her memories, roll me another d20.
More magic, more magic, more magic. 15.
1, 2. Okay. She takes 9 force damage, but you notice, Gallet, that the cold energy in your blade is dulled somewhat by the aura of flames radiating from her. She takes half damage from your cold. But she will still take 11 damage here, which is some. And you peer deep into Yeska's memories. Shards of it kind of snap out from her mind and enter your blade. You are a young girl drowning. There is... I'm actually going to stop the music here for a moment. You are drowning in an infinite pool of starlight and visions and memories, glimpses of futures that have been and will be, people you recognize, people you don't, the entire history of Ela sprawling out before you in a phantasmagoria of sights and sounds that flood your mind. You see the end. You see the red wraith, the storm descending. You see rain that falls so hard and so long that mountains are eroded to dust. You see cities, settlements, civilizations blown apart, blasted to ruins by lightning that falls never ending everywhere across Ela. And you see the black veil, the storm that separates Ela from the outside world. You see that as the remnants of Ela are destroyed, as the last sort of domino falls, as the last person who once called this place home dies, you see that wall fades away. And the empty Ela, the remnants of it, is free to be settled and explored once more by those on the outside. You are Yeska, and you are clawing your way up to the surface. You don't know how long you've been in the water. You don't know how you've survived. Your mind is dizzy, teeming with memories of lifetimes you never lived, on the brink of insanity, but you hold on to who you are. And all you know is that you cannot allow this to take place. And there's one thing in particular that you recall more than anything. You see at the Wraith's side, as the storm descends, there is a girl dancing. And you make it your mission to make that girl yours. And we go back to combat. Gallant. Those were your 2 attacks.
I have a bonus action. The lady's too far away, and I think I got in my head a little bit. Just like, I already know what we're doing, but that was an intense memory, and I just try to stab the Lion King.
The Lion King. Okay. Is this just a normal dagger attack?
No, it's my hex dagger.
Oh, your hex dagger. Right. A 15 on to hit. Is that what it is?
No. 11.
An 11. Okay. Roll me another d20.
Oh, sick. 1.
1. Go ahead and roll a d100 for me.
Oh, hi. Here we go.
41, huh? That is actually a good one.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Is this thing a Celestial? Is that gonna matter? Let me double check. Really? I'm gonna count that. Gallant, you feel a protective shimmer creep along your skin, almost a light shield. You feel that the Sphinx, as it looks upon you, like as you kind of like strike at it, it almost like raises a massive paw to strike back at you, but it is stopped somewhat. It almost doesn't want to hit you right now, for whatever reason. 1. Okay. Suli is gonna hide and keep hiding. Suma, it is your actually also Gallant, as you land the hit on Yeska, when you slashed out, the flames around her surged out and blast you for a bit of fire damage.
Oh, lovely. Great.
That'll be 2d8 fire damage to you. 10 damage fire to Gallant.
That's annoying. I lost my armor bag this. Oh well.
Does that bounce her though? Oh, but she didn't hit you with a melee attack, so it does not count?
Yeah. So it's just gone.
Okay. Suma, it is your move.
Alright.
Suli rings the bell.
Oh yeah.
Suli rings the bell. Suli rings the bell.
Okay. I presume that I recognize Fire Shield since I also have
You
that
definitely
spell.
recognize Fire Shield, yes.
In which case, I would like to.
I think it definitely dawns on Suma like, wow, that was kind of a dick move. I see what you did there. Of like, all of our melee people are gonna take 2d8
Great.
and you resist Gallant's cold damage. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I would like to at 4th level dispel that Fire Shield
Ooh.
with Dispel Magic, which has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
And since unless she upcast it, it should automatically dispel it.
It does automatically dispel it. The Fire Shield is gone. All right. See, I knew it would be fine. It's fine. We're fine.
And I will use my. So that's my action with my. Oh my God,
Roll a
20.
d20, by the way. After
Oh,
that.
Okay, I
yeah.
would love to do that.
Have
Thank
that
you
by the
so
ready, it
much.
seems. It's coming up a lot.
1, 2. Okay.
God, I want to know what that means. But for now, I will Blade Song with my bonus action.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna make I'm gonna make it so that we're not all in a tasty, yummy line. And I'm gonna run sort of over here to the land that's over here. Coming around the side. And that's it for me for now. I think that's all my
Okay.
things.
It is Yeska's turn.
Alright, bring it, bring it.
Okay. This is gonna be a little bit interesting.
Come on, chump.
Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back now. I'm going away.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, coward.
Okay. How shall I put this?
That's good, right?
Yeah, it's definitely fine. It's definitely fine. Okay. A few things happen. Yeska vanishes from sight. She is gone. You have no idea where she is. Simultaneously, Suma, Ruby, you are both instantly made aware of the presence of shadows that rise up from your own breaches of darkness and sort of like crackling, surging magic that appear from out underneath your shadow. Gallet, one summons actually right below you, a distance away where your shadow hits that patch of ground right there. Simultaneously, Suma, around you, a barrier appears. It's more something you sense than you can actually see, almost as if a wall has been written around your position. Inside of it, you blink, and there is suddenly a dense sphere of dark, like green, murky fog inside that kind of like immediately smells putrid and disgusting to you. We're going to get to what all that means in a second, as a couple of things have to sort of resolve in the background here. Ruby, from your vantage point, give me actually a perception check, Ruby. 6. You are a bit distracted by everything going on to notice anything in particular at the moment, but that is okay. Alrighty then. Whew, okay, then I'm just gonna draw a little circle here on top of Suma where this thing is. 10 feet. Yeah, That seems about right. What is it? Yeah. Gallant, I believe you're outside this, actually.
I'm 30 feet up, so probably.
You're 30 feet up, so you're outside this. Suma, you are locked inside. Alok, it's your move. Oh, actually, it's the Sphinx's turn. It's the Sphinx's turn.
Okay, we
okay.
forgot about that.
I forgot about that. The Sphinx is actually going to bypass you, Gallant. Swerve entirely away from you. You may take an opportunity attack if you like. I'm actually going to roll a couple things here.
I will. Question. For my opportunity attack, can I use my Hex Dagger instead of my Wave Blade?
You may.
Alright,
Yes.
I think this applies. Well, nothing.
Okay. 1 second. That's not good. Oh well. Okay. You miss with your dagger. Ruby, the Sphinx lands in front of you, and it is going to take 2 swings directly at you. First is a 23. I think that hits. Second is a 15. I think that misses. Okay. First attack lands. 12 slashing damage. As this thing flies right by Gal, you don't know why. Just slams a claw down, denting your armor inwards a little bit. Okay. Alok, now it's your turn. Oh, you can use your wrath if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's large or bigger, and I don't know if
It's
I can
large.
push it.
It's large.
Okay.
Yeah. It can also fly, so it's not going to fall off the edge or anything, but you may certainly try.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good amount of damage, though. But it does hit a nat 20 to save. But that is still 7 damage to him, which is not bad. Ruby, roll me a d20, please.
of course.
We are back to 1, by the way. That's 1. Alok, your turn. Nothing, nothing crazy has happened yet. Oh, we're back to 1 because Yeska rolled a 2. I think you know how it works now. Hey, look, you can give me a perception check if you like.
No.
7? Nothing. You do not perceive a thing.
You're perceiving nothing.
You're right here. You see Ruby in front of you. You see a weird shadow creature, like looking like it's about to like leap at her. You see the massive Sphinx right on top of her. You see Suma in a cloud of like poison gas that appeared out of nowhere, and you see Gallet over there, sort of floating in the air, a shadow deep underneath him. The shadow is actually in the same sphere as Suma, but. Could you remind me what your stealth roll was? The Sphinx's passive perception is 18. 18, so you still stealthed. Oh, wait. It actually does. You are hidden from the shadow. The Sphinx has true sight. So. Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, then you're still fine. You are stealth. Okay. $18. That hits and destroys the shadow in an instant.
No.
Oh.
Alok, as you go around the corner, First of all, roll me a d20. 12. We're at 3 now. 1, 2, 3. You look through the window, and you see that Yeska is inside the cottage with Zuli.
Oh no!
You know why Yeska came here. Yeska came here because she wanted to steal more blood from Zuli, and you imagine that is what she's going to try to do next. Sure, like, we'll say normal size. Like, you could crawl through it, but like one person could crawl through it, but not two. Okay. Okay. Amazing. You dive into the window right in front of Yeska. Excellent. Ruby, it is now your turn. Do you not want to dive in? You can stay on you can stay outside if you want. It's probably a bonus action. It's definitely a bonus action. Anything that has step in it is a bonus action for me. I want to say picking her up and dragging her would have required your action. Is what I would say.
I can probably go in there and like maybe.
Okay. Hell yeah. Alok, jumping melee mode. Rare.
Immediately. What a champ.
Rare. Okay. Ruby, it's your move.
Don't forget, you do have the earrings, but also don't forget I'm 30 feet high and there's nothing underneath me.
Yeah, maybe bad idea. I save my thunder step, or should I just use it to get away from the Sphinx and then try to get Zuli?
You know roughly how much damage it'll do.
Yeah.
That 12 was...
Is there room for me? Did I like transport directly into the house? Or no? Can I see?
The door is closed, so you don't have line of sight to Zuli at the moment. You just hear
At the
Alok
window?
shouting from the window. So that sound escapes.
The window's where?
Back here.
Okay, okay. Is that stupid?
You know what? We'll say there's one here too. Because I gave you a perception check to see if you noticed that she was in there. So we'll say there's one right here
Yeah.
as well.
Okay, and that's within my line of sight?
That's within your line of sight. You can kind of see Zuli from here.
Okay.
But Thunderstep, I think, requires you to be within 5 feet.
Oh, to like grab her as well?
Yeah. I feel like you kind of have to be able to touch them to bring her with you. I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Then disengaging. I'll just risk an opportunity attack and
Okay.
walk over.
Risk it for the biscuit. The Sphinx is going to
Yeah.
swing. 20. Does that even hit you?
That's exactly, yeah.
14 damage. You are still up. You are still up. You're still up. You're fine. It all worked out.
Fine. All according to plan. This is exactly what I was envisioning. Okay, so then can I go into the house and then thunder step out?
I'm gonna say you can like open the door and then do it from there so that you don't hit A-lock with the thunder step.
Okay, beautiful. And then
The question is, where do you want to go?
that is really the question, because I could bring her to Suma, to Papa.
Don't do that. No.
There's some
no.
Don't do that?
gas.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a cloud of poison gas around
That's
Suma at the
true.
moment.
That's true. Maybe.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
should I
catch
just
her.
go,
Depending
like-
on how far you can go. You can go to the other side. Yeah, by this fairy ring.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. I think it's 90 feet, but it has to be within sight. So. It's.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
straight
Wow.
like straight across is.
Wow, okay, yeah. Oh,
Okay,
that goes hella far. Okay.
Do that.
Okay. I will beam you over there.
Oh, thank you.
Suli comes with you. You see Suli is there. She's clutching onto you. There is fear in her eyes. And she says, "What just happened?"
I don't know what was happening with you and Jessica, but like I just thunderstepped you away.
Okay. Seems good. Roll another d20 for me, Ruby. We're at 3 right now. On a 2, Ruby, give me a d100 roll.
Love
Hit 100.
I don't know if you necessarily. 78. Okay. This is gonna be very funny. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
And then I do damage to Jessica too, right?
You do, yes. She rolled an 18 on her save. But she still,
Okay.
I think, takes half damage. What is your DC? Oh,
7,
Pretty sure it's 18 or something.
17.
pretty sure it saves, but it will be relevant as well in a second. Yeah. But go ahead and roll damage for Thunder Step, though.
Okay.
Let's look up something really fast. Okay, Jessica still takes 8 damage from that. And go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw as something else happens at the close of your Thunder Step. A 19! Nothing happens. A spark.
Yay.
What you notice, Ruby, is like a spark after you conclude your Thunder Step, a sort of like crack of like green light, almost like technicolor rainbow colored lightning surges up out through the atmosphere, collides with you, but like harmlessly dissipates into still energy, not doing anything. The thing that was going to happen is not happening. Okay.
It's from
you still
the
have
atmosphere though? Just like any direction?
yeah,
Or...
sort of like the air around you is twisted in such a way. Or back to 1. Does anybody have an idea of what's happening yet?
Magic rules?
Something wild magic.
Wild
Something.
magic?
Yes. Each casted spell and each attack with a magical item prompts a wild magic roll.
Wow, we're
And
gonna
every
roll a lot.
successful roll increases the numbers used to trigger it by 1. So the baseline is you roll a 1 and a wild magic surge happens. If you don't roll a 1, it goes from 1 and then also 2. And it keeps going until it triggers and then we go back to 1. That is what's happening currently. I think it means that the surge triggers on a 1, 2, or a 3.
It's likelier it happened.
So every
So-
time it increases the threshold. So instead of only triggering on a nat 1, it triggers on a 1, 2, 3, 4 until it successfully triggers, and then we go reset back to 1. And some of these are helpful. Gallet has protection from Celestials right now. Ruby almost got polymorphed into a giant spider, but that did not happen.
Wait,
and something
really?
happened to you. You almost got polymorphed. It was against your own save DC. but you managed to beat your own DC, so
Wondrous.
that's good. Although I wonder if that would have been kind of dope if you were a spider.
It would have been kind of cool.
It would have been a little cool. You just didn't really know what it was. Gallant, it is now back to your move. You see, I'm gonna say, Gallant, you see the cloud surrounding Suma seems to be perfectly shaped in a dome. Instead of naturally kind of like propagating out, it is almost as if the gas is being sealed by an invisible wall.
That can't be good, and I am a team player, so I'll drop 25 feet and move to the side over here. And I can't imagine anything with that gas is good, but I got some wind on me, so I use a gust of wind, and gonna make a line.
Okay, give me a d20 roll. We're back down to 1 now.
Dang it.
Okay. 1 or 2 triggers it. Gust of wind, you try to blow it into the dome.
Yeah.
Okay. You attempt to blow it into the dome, but you watch, Gallant, as the wind contacts on an invisible surface and curves the wind around it.
Oh, that's
you don't know what spell this is. There seems to be some sort of dome force field type thing surrounding Suma.
Huh. Let's see, then I guess the last thing I can do is bonus action and Call the Deep. I'm gonna put the tentacle right here. And I'm gonna attack the lion with it.
Okay, so you wanna smash through the wall and like hit Yaska there?
Oh, can I? I was thinking more about the lion. Is that what you're
trying to do?
I was thinking about the lion.
I thought you said in a line. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's go with the lion. That's what I was thinking of anyways.
Yes, okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
It's gonna be so high. It
26 certainly hits.
It's a little bit to the left, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, okay. 7 bludgeoning damage to Mr. Sphinx. That is great. Alright. Suli, on initiative count 20, looks to you. Do you want to move at all, Gallant?
I can't. I already used all my movement to go down.
Oh, really? That was all of it? Okay. Suli looks at you, Ruby, and she says, is there anything I can do to help you? Like, I've already rang this bell. Is there anything more I can do?
You happen to know any healing spells?
Healing. She takes a deep breath.
Good.
And she places a hand on your shoulder. And she closes her eyes. And you watch as like an outline of light kind of traces in through her veins. Like her body glows for a second. And she's going to expend some of her like power in her ancient's blood to cast a Cure Wounds spell on you. Suli is a bit weak. But
does the rung bell apply at all?
The rung bell does apply. She casts Cure Wounds on you at 3rd level. What is that? 48, I think, I'm assuming? 3d8. Okay. It's gonna be 3d8 plus 3. Ruby, you are healed for 12 hit points. That's gonna be Suli's turn. She does have to make a wild magic check. No check, but we're up to 3 now. On initiative count 20, it's gonna get interesting, more interesting. Anyone who would like to volunteer, please roll me a 1d4.
I already did it. I had him.
Oh, a 2. Okay, that is going to be Gallant, from your vantage point, you watch as this flower right here, puffs of like pollen come up, and you see manifesting inside of that pollen, kind of solidifying, you see the figure of a fey creature. This is Moth, one of the fey that you guys encountered in the labyrinth. You see he says, "Oh my, Now, doesn't this look like an interesting situation? That Yeska sure don't play fair, does she? And you see he snaps his fingers, and you hear the fluttering of small wings kind of like beating in all of your ears, like moths are circling your heads. You have advantage on your next roll, whatever it may be. All of you.
Oh, Moth, my guy.
And then Moth disappears. That is Moth's little boon. Okay.
Me and Moth are way
Suma,
back.
at the start of your turn, the Cloud Kill spell that you are trapped inside takes hold, and you're going to take some damage here. Only 15 poison damage. Give me a con save.
Yeah.
9. Want to use that advantage?
Oh yeah, because it's my next roll, right? So might
It's
as
your
well.
next roll.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
You have a reroll, right? You have a reroll?
I do, but I'm not gonna use it on this. I'll be
You
okay.
only have so much
okay.
HP.
I'll be okay. It's only
Okay,
15
okay.
for now.
15 poison damage to Suma.
Mhm.
And you may take your turn as you would like. There are
Yes,
2 little shadows around you.
Are they in the cage?
With you, yes.
I mean, the mysterious barrier with me?
They are, but they do not seem affected by the Cloud Kill spell for whatever reason.
That tracks. I would love to, unless it's going to take an action, but just in general, I would love to make an Arcana check to know what the situation that I'm in is.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
17.
You've only heard of this spell in like some ancient texts you stumbled across in your studies, but you are forced to conclude that Yeska had casted the time stop spell. A couple of things stand out to you as weird. One, Yeska has cast time stop. You did not see any verbal or somatic components in her casting of the spell. Gallup did not have the chance to counterspell. You did not have the chance to counterspell when she did this. Second, this is a Cloud Kill spell that you are trapped in, and as well, the thing around it is most likely a Force Cage. These are 2 concentration spells being cast at the same time, and being concentrated upon at the same time. You're not sure, you don't think that should be possible, but you imagine whatever like arcane power that Yeska has unlocked through siphoning your daughter's blood, it has allowed her the ability to concentrate on multiple spells at once.
Mm-hmm.
You know that nothing physical can escape the Force Cage, or Wall of Force, sorry. Hold on, let me double check exactly which one it is, because they do say different things. Yes, Wall of Force. You know that it cannot be penetrated physically. It cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. It's immune to damage. You do know it can be destroyed by disintegration or bypassed through teleportation.
Okay. I know this was I'm just reading the spell which maybe I shouldn't do, but okay. Given that, it sounds like a Misty Step would likely work in this case to escape. I'll try it.
Okay.
The only thing is, I think I have to see where I'm going. Can I see, or is it completely obscured by fog?
That is a great question. Let me double check the wording on Cloud Kill there. It is heavily obscured.
I guess that's up to you.
I will let you do one thing.
Mhm.
If you are willing to commit an action to use the wind abilities of your sword, I will let you use it to clear line of sight for Misty Step. Or you can give me a very difficult perception check to try and glimpse where exactly you'll end up. The thing is, you'll probably end up somewhere, but you might not be able to go exactly where you want to go.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it's the best thing, but I think I will use my action to clear some sight so that I can see where I'm going.
Okay. You whirl your sword around, and a little whirlwind cuts a hole, like a little window through the smog, and allows you vision to wherever it is that you need to see.
All right. And can I see Yeska, like, through, like, is there an open doorway that I can see her through, or not?
It is an open doorway, and I'm going to say probably bits and pieces of the wall have broken off from Ruby's Thunderstep. So there is some, like, wreckage that you can, like, see through, and as well as the door is open, so you can see her from there. Okay. You want to just get right on top of her?
If I catch a glimpse of her, yes. Hello, it's me.
Okay, hell yeah.
And so that is great. I love that. And I guess that's it for...
Roll a d20, though, however, for a busy step.
Yes.
Ooh.
Close.
Now I think it goes up to 5, but it wasn't at 5 before.
Oh.
I think that's correct.
I think, yeah.
Oh, that's good, because that means Yeska has a higher chance.
I mean, some of them are good, though, is the problem. Some of them are good. They're not all bad.
Just don't cast a fireball centered on yourself or whatever.
That one is bad. That one is bad. Okay. It's Yeska's turn.
Let's go, Queen.
You're in a sandwich.
She is going to do the very no good, mean thing that I wanted to do earlier. Yeah.
Do I see her doing magic?
Yeah, I'm on counterspell lot.
Do you see her doing magic?
I'm 5 feet off the ground.
Sure. She begins casting a spell. You don't know what spell it is?
I hate myself if this is going to be a waste, but we're not in a... Yeah, this has to be a blitz. I used the level 9 counterspell.
Okay. You cast counterspell, Galad. You just see her beginning to do something. She previously had been using subtle spell to cast time stop without any verbal or somatic components. This time around, she was casting a twinned spell, and your 9th level counterspell dissipates the double targeted power word stun out of her hands.
God.
As she would have stunned both Suma and Alok with a twin spell power word stun. Your counterspell is gone, but that was a pretty good one to counterspell, because that is a rough spell.
I can't believe this, but thank you, Aramis.
That would have been pretty bad.
That would have been pretty bad. She has other spells. She still has another twin spell. Okay. But that will be another roll from you, Gal, another d20 roll. We'll see if anything funky happens on your turn.
Hey, I'm good.
14. We're up to 6 now. Okay. That was her action. And I think she's going to stay put right there. Which means we go now to you, Alok.
Get her.
I think you should have advantage, right? Because we do flanking, right?
Yes.
Oh, and from the thing, too. We did. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've been using it this whole time.
I'm pretty sure we do.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Anymore.
Yeah, I just have been. Yeah. No.
We're not all collectively beating on someone in melee often.
Yeah.
Do all the damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You rarely use this.
What? Can you explain what's visually happening?
Yeah. Have we got a description? It's been a minute. It's been a long time.
I think that's right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yay.
definitely.
Okay. She rolls a charisma saving throw, I believe. Does roll a 19. Okay. 15 does not even hit with her mage armor.
Do you have one of your Draga rerolls?
You might have one of your rerolls.
This.
Your degree rolls.
We had 3 each.
We had a lot. Yeah.
You guys had a lot. Because I knew I was going to put you guys through the ringer.
And also, weren't
So,
we inspired at some
I gave you
point?
some
We
stuff.
also
You
have
also did
inspiration.
get inspiration. You do have inspiration for sure.
So we're like, spend it.
And I think you regained it at the end of that session. Because I gave everyone inspiration.
We got inspiration at the end of last session.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep. She's less. You force her shield out. But she does put up her shield. And block that blow. She doesn't have an infinite amount of those though. And that is her reaction.
And actually, can I counterspell the shield?
Oh.
Yeah, you can counterspell the shield. Yep, you can counterspell the shield.
Get body.
Give
You're
me a
messing with
D20 roll,
wizards.
but you can counter the shield. Very sick. Forgot you could do that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're up to what, 7 now, I think?
Yeah.
We're up to 7 now. Oh, it's Alok's roll too. Alok's roll too. Yeah. The hit happens no matter what.
Oh.
27. That is
31.
31 damage. Okay, that's a big chunk out of her. Oh. You see she curses a little bit as she like grabs the rapier and yanks it out of her. The necrotic energy kind of spreading along her wound. Roll a d20 for me, Alok. 5! Wild magic surge. Roll a d100, please.
Oh my god.
47. We were close to it.
42 and 47.
Okay. What is...
Good.
Oh my
Okay.
god, is it the fireball?
Optimizing.
As you drop as a surge of magic explodes out from your sword, Alok, like your sword itself is kind of glitching out. I don't know if have you guys watched Arcane?
Only season
You know
one.
that scene where all their weapons are like glitching out? It's a little bit like that when they're fighting. A shockwave emanates out of you. Yeska, Suma, and the Sphinx all fall prone.
Cool. Cool. Ooh, actually, this is good.
It kind of can't, but
It's just like,
yeah, it just deflates a little bit.
Yeah, a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm tube, man.
Okay.
No,
I forgot
it's
to have
good,
this.
actually.
I actually forgot to have the Sphinx go. So that's awesome. The Sphinx is gonna go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh my
sure.
God.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
You
No one has
gremlin.
reactions in that room anyway. Yeah, she counterspelled and Suma shielded. I think actually this. We're just gonna say the Sphinx goes now to avoid any continuity stuff.
Okay.
The Sphinx spends half its movement to get up. What's the most fun thing for the Sphinx to do? It could just wail on Suma. It could do that.
It could.
We had an accord, him and me.
You guys did kind of have an accord.
Or it could go straight for Sully. I'm throwing it out.
It doesn't want to kill Suli is the thing. It wants to kill you guys.
Right.
They could still kidnap her again.
Would Suma hate me if I used Suli as a human shield? Because I feel like that would be a good strategy.
Yeah, probably.
Don't worry, Suma's on the
Yeah,
ground.
really.
He doesn't see anything. Use it.
It's true. I am looking the opposite direction, so.
It's gonna go for Suma. It's gonna go for Suma.
Okay.
You see,
Fine.
it says it doesn't have the movement to go for Ruby anymore, and it doesn't want to hit Gallet. Because it came
I
up from
guess
prone, so it can't fly down.
It does have advantage as well.
It does have advantage
I'm
upon you as you
prone.
are prone. It walks towards you. I guess the trade-off is if this happened before, you might not have gotten the counterspell off on the shield. If it happens now, it is an advantage, but we'll see if it does or it does. 27, certainly.
I'm using my reaction for the tentacle to help block it.
You counterspelled.
I did. Oh yeah.
You
Okay,
counterspelled
yeah.
Yeska's spell.
Sorry.
She got double counterspell.
How does it feel?
That is the first one. That is 8 slashing damage. The second one is 23.
Okay,
That might not.
Cool.
Oh.
Does that hit?
No, that's
A 23 does hit me. Yes.
Does hit. 13 slashing damage drops
down.
Suma.
I am down.
You watch as well as Yeska actually dropped the wall force and Suma had already escaped. So as you approached, Yeska chose to drop concentration on the wall force. This cloud kill though is still active, though she doesn't need to make a con save for it. Does save. So cloud kill is still active. So I think it would have spread. Well, I think it more sinks than anything. So actually you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Suma drops. Ruby, it is now your turn.
Oh my god.
Sui, next to you goes, Father, you must help Father.
Get that kid. But also,
She's like grabbing your arm, like pulling on you. Do something.
I'm trying to think.
Do something.
This is really funny.
God,
He's jumping on top of you.
I can't even get over there. You know what I mean?
You can jump.
Unless I jump.
You double your distance jumping or something, right?
Can you make 55 feet? You make 50 feet?
Yeah, I think so. I have.
Let's see, what's your strength?
25. My strength is 18.
Your strength is 18.
My speed is 25.
Hold on. You can cover 36 feet just by long jumping, which is not necessarily enough. You could get to like here. Or like if you
here?
because you have to run 10 feet. I'll probably let you get here. Like this would probably get you in range. You could definitely get in range for a healing word.
Okay.
But you have to use all your movement to run and long jump.
Okay. That's fine. I could do that.
Okay.
And okay. So then I would healing word. I think it's just up the regular level, right? Because the bell was not rung.
You know what? We'll say it was. Because Sully could have done that as a bonus action. She used Cure Wounds, technically, on her turn, and then she rang the bell afterwards.
Okay. I'm sorry, don't be mad at me for leaving your child.
10 points back to Suma. Ruby, roll a d20.
Lovely.
Okay, we're up to 2 now. We just surged. Okay, that's movement and bonus action. You have your action left for a cantrip if you like.
Okay, yeah, I could do Sacred Flame and just try to blast the Sphinx. Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah, you definitely can't see Yeska through the wall from here. You can see the Sphinx.
That's cool. I'll hit the Sphinx.
Okay, that's a dex save for Mr. Sphinx. That's a 15. I think fails against your DC at this point. Okay, 8 damage. Roll another d20. Roll another 3 and it triggers.
Hey.
Okay. All right, we're up to 4. Sorry, we're up to 4. Yeah. All right. Initiative count 0. The shadows are finally going to take their turn because I kind of forgot earlier. They're going to aim at you, Gallet. They are going to reach out their little grubby hands, and they're going to shoot. Each of them are going to shoot a shadow bolt at you.
Would that have? Okay, I assume nothing is being helped with my because I still have Gust of Wind pointing at them. It just doesn't affect them.
No, this is more like a beam. This is more like Eldritch Blast than anything else.
How dare they steal my move?
14 and a 15. I don't think even hits you.
Dodge. Easy.
Weave. Okay. That's going to be Suli's turn.
Wait, what about my turn?
Oh, did I skip you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're 21. Right. 21. Gallant, your move.
All right. I might incur an attack of possibility, but I'm going to go here.
Okay. It is going to take a claw attack at you, one of its bloody grasp attacks. You're not below half health, so this is not an advantage. A 17 misses, I'm assuming?
It hits. It
hits. Okay. That's going to be 7 necrotic damage to you.
Ow. Okay. I'm still good. And I don't want to mess up with A-Lock, so I'll lose concentration for Gust of Wind. And
okay.
I have Yeska right where I want her. She's right on the ground. I'm gonna stab her.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
25 hits. Oh, she shielded. Yes, it does hit.
It was counterspelled.
That was
It doesn't have
Oh, she did
shield,
not. You're right. She counterspelled. Yeah.
So,
it does hit.
1 hit, a save, second.
Yes, do it.
Dang it.
Saves on both memories.
Okay, well, she took some damage, and I still have a bonus. I'm going all in on her. I'm going to stab her, too.
Okay.
Nothing's getting stabbed.
Okay.
So
that's going to be no more resistance to cold damage. That's 12 damage on the first attack. And what is that? That doesn't look right. Only 8 damage on the second attack?
I think it didn't count the crit, maybe.
No, the 1 is the crit.
Yeah.
The plus 1 is the
crit. What about the cold, though? Is it only your first attack?
Only first attack for the cold.
He also rolled 2 1s on his
okay.
d10s.
That is unfortunate.
2 d10s
okay.
2 1s.
Give me 3 rolls, though, Gallet. We're at 6 right now. No, we're
1, 2, up.
I think that triggers. Okay. Roll a d100.
Oh,
13.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one. That's a great one.
Yeah, he
Wow,
turns into a
two of
plant.
these are pretty fucking good. Should I give you the choice?
I am blessed by the gods. Let the
Roll
gods
roll a
choose.
d2. Roll a d2. You really wanted to, probably.
Okay, RD2, I think?
Mhm.
Nope, that's not it. RD2? Nope.
Slash
Slash R. Yeah, no, I already did
R1
this.
d2.
R1D2.
You don't need
Nope.
to put the 1 in, but you just need to put a space between the R and the D.
R and D2.
A 1.
Alright.
Gallet, you immediately gain 20 temporary hit points.
Oh,
What?
Ooh,
I
nice.
was
Keep rolling
back
good
up
ones. The
What are
other
you
one
saying?
was you may immediately take an additional action. Which I think
Aw,
is
that would've
crazy.
been
Yeah.
cool.
That
That's
would've
why I
been
said you really
great.
wanted to.
With her prone,
Yeah, I've been personally rolling for which one happens, but that one I kind of wanted you to roll. Okay.
Did you use your advantage yet?
I-
From the moth thingy?
she's prone, Yurgi.
She's prone to all those attacks for
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay.
Let's see. It's Suli's turn. What's Suli gonna do?
Panic.
Suma, in your heart of hearts,
Mhm.
what would you want Suli to do?
Me or Suma?
Suma.
He would want her to keep herself safe and not put herself in danger, I guess.
Suli rings the bell, and as she does so, she turns invisible.
Oh.
An invisibility spell has been cast over her. No one knows where she is right now. Okay. Which means we're back to Suma.
Get her.
I'm feeling good. I'm
Do these
standing up.
shadows go at all? Do they get like an initiative?
They shot
attacked
at
me.
Gallet.
Oh, that's what those were? Okay.
Yeah. She's still prone, so I have my sword going.
Get her.
It's
Get her.
going. Okay, let's see how this goes. A 1.
Hits.
And I am in fire stance as usual, so I don't have that on the thing, but it's a D4.
Ooh, nice fool.
And the second attack will be with my flare blade
Hits.
plus this. And taking another hit is tempting, but I'm actually going to use my bonus action to Misty Step to the other side of Yeska to get away from the Sphinx. Because that hurt.
Smart. Go ahead and give me 3 rolls then for wild magic.
Yes. Yes.
Fireball in the room. Okay, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Okay. Yeska rises. She gets up and she says, "Quite the valiant effort. But unfortunately, I am not like the little foes you have defeated in the past. I am Yashvira." She snaps her fingers and the ancient blood surges inside of her. You see her body's like racked a little bit. And I think Suma, looking at her up close, you see that the magic kind of like pours out of her and kind of like fits and spurts. It looks like her body was not meant to hold this kind of energy inside of her. And in this sort of unsuitable host, it is rough and it is imperfect and it's lashing out in sort of unpredictable ways. Yeska vanishes in a burst of darkness. You are unsure where she is. In her place, however, you watch as shadows begin sprouting up all around you. Shadow appears
And
These are
there.
annoying.
That wasn't her phasing away wasn't something I could counterspell or attempt to, was it?
No, it was more of a, how do I put this slightly? A phase change. It was more of a second phase marker type thing.
I love.
See, it's time for yours. We gotta knock you down again.
Yeah.
Okay. Alok, it is now your move.
Uh-huh.
There is a shadow right next to you.
Yeah. There is. There's a lot of them, huh?
There sure is.
There sure is. Okay. Let's see. Just double check. Is it where I land? It is where I land, but that's probably not good. This ice arrow. Oh, I don't have anything written for it. Does it explode on contact, or is it just on the one person I hit?
The ice thing?
Ice arrow.
I think it's functioning as the ice knife spell. So I think it explodes in a 5 space radius. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, I asked that question, but I'm probably not gonna use it. Probably kind of waste the time. It's hard. I don't want to help them. I don't want to hit you guys. Although we could base transition soon. That could be good.
Good idea.
That might be okay. Let's see. Each enemy creature is specified in this. I could do that. So can I bonus action disengage?
Okay.
I'll go over to this window, and I'll use long description. It's the hail of arrows. There's the middle one.
Aha.
And just use that inside the room here to hit the 2 guys. So it specifies only the enemies. So.
Okay.
And do I need to roll for the sneak attack?
One of them saves, so roll. What is your actual DC? Just want to make sure.
It's 8 plus 4, so it's 12 plus 4, so 16. So yeah.
16. Okay. One of these gets destroyed instantly. The other remains unharmed.
Okay. Unharmed?
Yes.
It's half on success.
Yes.
Oh, evasion? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I got one of these. I'm gonna hop in.
Hey, what's
Okay.
poppin'?
Hey, what's up? We're kind of grouped up.
This is crazy.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, you guys are all chilling in there.
Yeah. It would be a real shame if one big AoE hit us, huh?
It would
Look,
be.
the whole
would be a
crew's
shame.
here together. Me,
No,
you, Silma, and Shadow.
Yeah. Wait. I don't remember the Shadow being part of the crew.
That's what it sounds
I
like.
remember now.
Typical Shadow.
You sound just like the person I remember being our force.
Okay, because I forgot last time, the Gyno Sphinx is going to take a turn. Ruby, I would like you to give me a charisma saving throw. I believe you still have advantage from Moth.
Yes. But then decide if I use it now or if I roll first.
I believe this is the first roll since you received the buff, so you do get it automatically.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
That was good.
24. That is very good. The Sphinx attempts to banish you from this plane of existence, but on a 24, you resist the banishment, and we are A-okay. It is
job.
going to fly up and out, observing the chaos from above. Ruby, it's your turn. There's a shadow directly on you. It has not taken its turn yet. That's on initiative count 0.
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
It's your turn. This thing will not move until initiative count 0. So you're okay for now.
Okay. So it won't hit till my next.
Till
my
after your
next
turn. So if you kill it now, it'll never get to move.
Okay. Kind of want to banish the Sphinx, but he tried to banish me. But
It does live here,
know.
so I think.
I'm sorry.
If anything, I'm just kidding.
I came in with my colonizer
you
perspective.
You send them somewhere random.
Right. I'm going to call lightning.
Call lightning. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cast call lightning. Give me a d20.
Oh, should I cast it first or do the D20?
Cast it first.
Mm,
17. Where are you aiming this at?
At the guy.
At the guy.
At the
Okay.
shadow thingy. Sorry, the shadow
Okay.
thingy.
He is going to make a little Dexy Dex. Fails. Blasted to oblivion. Gone. And your call lightning is active. Okay, I believe we're at 3 now. You still have your movement if you so please.
God, I don't really know where to go. I guess I'll go a little bit closer to the gang. And then I still have my bonus action.
You do, but you don't have. You can't
I
cast
don't think I
a
can do anything though.
spell. Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate. Okay.
Okay.
Also, did I happen to notice that Suli went invisible?
You probably turned your head when the bell rang, and you watched her turn invisible. Okay. Initiative count 0. All these little shadows are going to take their turns. This one is going to run around here behind Alok. This one is going to run all the way to Gallet.
Oh, hey.
Actually, you can go here. And this one goes right here.
Amazing.
Excellent. Okay. So 2 of them can only hit Gallet.
Yeah, you better.
So we're going to do those first.
Question, do I have a reaction? I think I do. I don't remember using
Yeah,
it. Since my-
Yes.
Okay.
The 21 hits, I believe.
I'm gonna use it, my reaction for shield.
Shield. Okay. Alrighty then. Then this one over here is gonna attack Alok. This thing has advantage on this roll. But it misses regardless.
Amazing.
And this one is gonna go for Suma with advantage. It's a 19 hit Suma. Miss.
Where's it getting the advantage from?
Its little thing says it has advantage on the attack roll if the target is below half health.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Little extra feature.
Makes sense.
Gallet, as you begin your turn, the gash from the opportunity attack that you received when you ran into the room pounds with an eerie pain. You were surrounded by 3 shadows, and you take 3d4 damage
Oh, lovely.
at the beginning of your turn, but now that effect is gone.
Alright, give me the damage.
Alright. 7 damage to Gallet.
That's not that bad.
Not too bad.
Okay, I hold up my sword. I wonder what shadows think. And I'll try to stab some shadows.
Guy hits. Hits.
And there's a third here, so for the love of God, let me stab! Nothing
my
will let me
That one's
stab!
gonna miss. That one is gonna miss.
Okay, so top and right, but the top right is fine.
Okay.
I assume I don't need to run. Oh my God.
Okay. You retain the memory. You are darkness. You are following at the feet of a very handsome young man.
Oh.
And then you lift it up off the ground, and you heard a voice in your head saying, "Kill them." And that's what you remember. This is your shadow.
Whoa!
It's fucking with you. You get an extremely similar one for the other one. These things don't really have memories. But they are. Do you have a preference for which two get destroyed?
Top and right.
Right. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
top and right, not top right.
Oh.
Yeah, that
There you
works.
go.
All right. I'm gonna take the attack of
And-
opportunity. Nope. Go on.
And give me 3 rolls.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. It's all been good. It's
I
all
know.
been good. It's all
That
been
triggers
good.
it. Give me a D100.
It's all been really good. Honestly, this is beneficial.
82.
Watch me heal everyone.
Wait, these are all also good.
Oh really?
Fuck. Roll a D3 for me.
You know, I do. I always just love rolling D100s, and there's
Wait,
a
what
reason.
the fuck? This is insane. A D3 for the next hour. Anytime you make an ability check, roll 1D4 and add the result.
No. Cool.
Oh,
Your little
okay,
guidance.
well,
Oh man.
Some of these are
Okay.
bad, by the way. Some of these
Right.
are bad. The
Oh,
only
sure,
the only
sure.
negative thing that's happened as a result of this is Yessa got knocked prone and got hit for advantage like a million
Oh
times.
yeah, I'm
Okay?
sure there's some bad ones in there.
This
I'm
is
sure.
fucked up. There's a bunch that like turns you into a rabbit and shit. Anyway, it's fine.
We believe you.
Sure. I'll go over here, and I'll go 10 up, and that should attack of opportunity.
Okay, it will get attack of opportunity against you.
Doesn't hit.
17 does not hit. Okay.
Well, wait, no, it does hit because shield ends on my turn beginning,
That's true.
so it does.
That's
hit.
true. So that is 7 damage, and if you start your
Again.
next turn by some shadows,
Yeah.
you take a little bit extra damage. Suli is invisible. Sula, in your heart of hearts, what would you want Suli to do?
I mean, I think just the same thing. I mean, keeping herself safe is the priority. If she feels safe, I suppose she could. No, I wouldn't want her to give away her position. Yeah, just
Keep hiding?
keep hiding, but
Okay.
I don't know if she knows this, but the Sphinx does have true sight.
It does.
So I feel like
I don't think she knows that, but
yeah, I don't think she would know that. Just I guess keeping an eye out for Yeska, making sure that to
stay away from her.
Yeah, stay away from Yeska.
Okay.
Yeah,
Staying away from Yeska. Got it. Suma, it is your move.
it is my move. I would love to move, and I'll risk an attack of opportunity from this shadow that's behind Alok here.
Ooh.
Okay.
If it can reach me to 12,
have-
I'm not gonna do it.
No, yeah.
No. I'm gonna come outside, and I'm going to, I guess, make some sort of perception or arcana check to try and see if I can tell anything about where Yeska might be or
Give me an
what she might be
arcana
doing.
check. Give me an arcana check, yeah.
23.
You can sense the disturbance around the or in the weave, in the magic of this place. And you can see that the distortion is centered right above where the Sphinx is. Yeska is remounting the Sphinx. You figure that the reason why it went to that spot was to like link back up with Yeska again.
I see. In that case, how far up is the Sphinx vertically?
20 feet.
Um,
Could have been higher, but cinematic.
hmm,
Da, 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 da.
hang on, I'm just looking at No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to make it unless hang on, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, maybe I can do this. I'm blade singing, so I have 40 feet of movement, which means I can get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can get right here. And I will do a high jump to try to get on top of the Sphinx with them, which is number of feet equal to 3 plus my strength, which is 11 times 2. So if they're 20 feet up, I can just barely make it.
You jump onto the Sphinx?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna sit
You
right behind
leap
Yeska.
up onto the Sphinx and you watch as the Yeska materializes in front of you, as you have kind of like gotten close enough to see through the illusion.
Yes. And with my bonus action, I would like to use the Cloak of Cancer to heal for... $8.
Okay.
That's all of the healing it's gonna give me, but
that's all the healing. Alrighty.
This should be interesting, if nothing else.
This is very interesting. So, as it so happens,
I think flavorfully, I'm like, I have my sword like up against the back of her neck, like, you know, threateningly. Obviously, that's just flavor, but
yeah, you see, she like as the sword is at her neck, she just raises a hand up. She speaks a word, and she's gonna cast Chain Lightning down the line at you, then to Gallet, then to.
Can I try to counterspell that?
You can, but she is going to counterspell your counterspell.
Interesting.
That also gets rid of her reaction. So
yes.
That does get rid of her reaction.
It's up to you.
Well, I mean, I'll try it, and then it won't work.
Like,
I guess
you know the wizard playbook. The wizard's going to counterspell your counterspell. Like,
yeah, if I was like, actually, never mind, now I'm not going to do it, it would be kind of cheaty, I think. I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you. I say Sumo would know enough about, like, she for sure has not cast counterspell yet. She definitely has it in the bag. Do I want to use it now or later? Or you can force it out of her now, because that is going to deprive her of spell slots. You don't know how many she has left, but...
That's true. I'm gonna do it and make her use both of those spell slots.
Okay. She is going to counterspell your counterspell, but the Chain Lightning is going to go off here. Wait, what is this 66? Did I roll that?
Those were my healing.
Oh, I tripped. I was tripping out. I was like, did I accidentally cast Lightning Bolt? I was like,
no.
I was like, okay. Chain Lightning erupts in an arc, black electricity that comes down, arcing through you, Suma, into Gallet, and through Alok. Each of you give me a dexterity saving throw, or risk 48 lightning damage.
I'm going to use my inspiration for advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's too late now.
Oh my
god.
God.
I'll have to remind you next time if I stab her again. I totally forgot about this. It hasn't come up the entire campaign. Okay, Dex save.
The Toll the Dead or what's it called? The thingy?
I can. Wow. I'll use a reroll.
Good idea.
Okay, that's a little better.
Okay. Everybody fucking saves. Hell yeah.
I had this and I might break your and I totally forgot. I had
Oh
not used it.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's literally never come up. I got this like in one of the first few sessions.
Oh yeah.
It was I got it at Lagon?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
It's a little late though because she's already done like a lot of spellcasting shit.
Funsies. She'd probably just maybe we'll say she burns a legendary resistance.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll say she burns one.
Okay.
Which she has never really had to make a lot of saves so far. You guys have just been hitting her. So that's just been pretty smart from you guys. Okay, so that's 24 damage to Suma, 24 damage to Gallant, 0 damage to Alok. If I remember how evasion works properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. That is gonna be her turn then. Alok, it is your move, my friend.
That's me. Oh my god.
It's you.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I'll bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'll hop through the window here. I'll move on over to like here. I can see Yeska from there, right?
Mhm.
And I don't have advantage, but I will attack, and it will get sneak attack if I hit. So hopefully it hits.
Yeah.
You got this.
Hits.
Yeah.
Just not have shield.
It gets the extra 4 still from Necrotic Shroud.
Right, that is 27?
Sure. Math is, yeah, that sounds right. Now, again, I think I asked this last time, I asked this every time. We did do the little house rule for Whales of the Grave where I could target the same creature. Are you still doing that, or you moved on from it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So it's half my damage, so you just take half of this.
7 then?
Half of
that.
Yeah, so it'd be another 8.
Okay, got it.
And bonus action. I'll go back like here.
Okay.
If I go here, can she like see me through like the window like crazy?
Probably not. At the end of your turn, though, she's going to take one of her legendary actions, which has been activated in phase 2. Let's see, what would be the best one? She is going to summon more shadows, I think.
Oh, that douche.
A few more appear on the grounds of the cottage. Okay. That's Alok's turn. It is the Sphinx's turn. Okay. So.
Question. Why is it called the Gyno Sphinx? Because the whole time I'm just thinking gynecologist Sphinx.
There's 2 different kinds of sphinxes. I think this is the male one.
The male one is the Androsphinx.
Yeah, this is a female. It's whether the head is a female humanoid or a male humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
This is a female humanoid. I've actually been using like a male voice for her though, so but whatever.
Hey,
It's all
more
good.
power to her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she just has a very deep voice, and that's
Yeah.
okay. We love that.
Gender is a construct. Or celestial.
I am thinking.
Yeska is inclusive in her evil mastermind plan.
Exactly!
Yeah. Call Yeska what you want, okay?
But she's
not a
progressive.
bigot, okay?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm sorry for this, Liz and Suma. The Sphinx is going to teleport,
Okay.
and it's going to carry Yeska with it.
Aw.
War.
It's going to teleport out. It can go pretty far. So it's going to teleport all the way out over here. Suma, you begin to
Yes.
fall in slow motion.
I believe I have my reaction for Featherfall.
I believe you do. You did not use outdoor battlements or anything like that, so you
Yeah,
hadn't
not
used your
since my
featherfall.
turn, so yep.
I will say, in the gravity of this, you can even have time to like alter your trajectory a little bit.
Mm.
Okay. Ruby, it's your move. Call Lightning is still active. I will remind you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only 1 point, though, unfortunately. Right? Yeah, within 5 feet of that point. So I guess I could do like something like here and hit these two guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
They are going to make some. Okay, they both fail and they both are destroyed, which is good. And you can now cast a spell on your bonus action because Call Lightning is a reactivation, not casting the spell.
I just don't have many spell slots left. I could do... Yeah, I guess I should do Healing Word. Suma's one below me. I will give it to Suma.
Okay. The bell had been rung, so it's upcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Any movement from Ruby after that?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Then, on initiative count 0, these two are going to surge after Gallet.
Yeah, they will.
We're going to say this thing is gone, by the way, because I don't care about it anymore.
Wow, that's rough.
First attack at advantage.
Hey!
Second attack. 20 hits, though.
Yeah, for sure.
That's 9 damage to Gallet. Plus 2d4 when you start your next turn.
Do I have my reaction? I don't think I've used it this time because my
You
turn
used a shield
began.
at some point?
No. I used my shield before, and then my turn
Yeah.
began, and then the guy had the opportunity attack that hit me because I didn't have the shield.
Right.
So I do have
now...
reaction. Okay, I'm going to mitigate some damage.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay,
All right,
you block out that damage.
All right, sick.
Okay, but you will still... The effect still happens, though.
Yeah.
You just don't take any damage. Which means at the start of your turn, you still take the 2d4.
Yeah, that's fair.
4 damage to
Ow.
Gallet.
I don't want to deal with these guys. I'll mitigate it. I'll use my bonus action immediately for the tentacle to kill the thing closest to it, if possible.
Okay.
That
Hits, destroys it.
Oh, it does. All right, I'll take the opportunity attack to leave. And
Okay.
Go.
Same old song and dance. 19.
19 hits.
Shield no longer active. That is the 9 damage anyway.
Ow. I'll take it. That sucks.
Okay.
23. All right, and they are in my range, I believe. Yeah, I pull out a spell scroll I've been saving, and I'm gonna cast silence.
Scroll.
I'm gonna cast silence on Yeska.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What's the wording on silence?
I'll just
It's a
post
big
it.
orb of silence.
There's
Yeah.
no save, right? It just
No,
happens.
it's just once you've done it, you can get out of it. Though.
Yeah, and I'm not 60 feet away on purpose.
Okay. 20 foot. Do you want to draw that for me? so I know exactly where you're putting it.
Oh, sure. Let me see how long 20 feet is. Oh, that's big. Oh, jeez. That's a spear? That whole island. Let's just... I'll
Okay.
just... There.
Please do give me a d20 roll, though. Okay.
Oh, it would be hilarious if this is the one I got bad. Oh, okay, no, okay.
I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna... Wait. Fuck. Yeah, that seems right. That seems like correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You cast silence. How long have you had that in the bag?
I got it from the robe of scroll, robe of many things.
Oh wow.
Oh
so
my
from
god. That was an
Yeah,
age ago.
yeah.
Okay. Got
Well,
it.
I mean, people
Okay.
can just leave the spear, but I realized that she can't. She's not the one controlling movement.
Okay.
So, yeah. End turn.
That is Suma's turn then.
Okay. So I've sort of floated down a little bit, but if you'll allow me, I have something I'd like to try.
Hell yeah.
I would like to attempt to be in Gale's stance. And I haven't used this today. I'm gonna use my ability to turn my attacks into a whip. And I'm gonna try to Indiana Jones this and use my whip. I'm gonna try to grab with the whip attack to like fling myself, like using the light gravity to try to like pull myself and slingshot myself into her range. If that requires some checks, I understand. But
I'll definitely let you attack. So all of your attacks this turn have that range. If you want to pull yourself, it would be, I would say, I'm sorry to do this to you, it would be an athletics check for me, I think.
fair. Alternatively, what if I sacrificed the damage of the attack and made it only that for the first attack?
Sure. I will say you can like hitch onto one of these mushrooms and pull yourself to it.
Yes, I would like to do that. And it's 60 feet, so I'd like to be here if I may.
Okay, hell yeah.
And yeah, then so that's
my question though is when you cast your like your cantrips, like your green flare blade and stuff like that, you have to reactivate the cantrip, no?
In what way?
You have to cast the cantrip to add its damage to like the flare blade and such.
Kind of. It's basically so in my blade song somewhere it says, I might not have put it on the character sheet.
But it says you can cast your cantrips in place of one of those attacks,
in place
right?
of one of those attacks, yes, but the attack is part of the cantrip. It's like casting the cantrip includes the attack that...
My thing is that because there's a field of silence, you would not be able to cast a cantrip.
It depends on if it has a verbal component. Because silence only sounds...
No, but I'm not casting a cantrip at the moment.
Okay, I just meant like your like flare blade, your booming blade.
Correct,
I think those
yes.
do
So
require.
I couldn't use those, but if I just wanted to attack, actually, oh, but this is interesting. This doesn't have a verbal component. I'm gonna try.
It is thunder damage though, which she is completely immune to.
Oh, that's true. I didn't read the damage.
Inside the sphere. Inside the sphere. Just saying.
Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, then never mind. Well, that's fine because really, I just want to make the attack.
Just the sword itself.
Do you have Green Flare Blade? or does that require verbal?
It requires a verbal component.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can still wail on her for sure.
Yeah, so I want to. Well, actually, now that I'm here,
Indeed.
now that I'm here, is there any indication from her or the Sphinx that, like, Suli is somewhere here and they've, like, found her? Like, do they have sort of a pointed purpose look in their eyes? Or
I'm gonna say, because you specifically called that out, yes, Suli is here.
Okay. And she's invisible, yes.
She's invisible, yes. The Sphinx knows where she is, though.
What I would like to do then is Sorry, this is very stressful. I would like to Could I use my second attack to, considering what I just did, in the same vein, could I sort of sweep the whip around without dealing damage and try to, like, scoop Suli into it? Because I can't see her, but I'm trying to just sort of like a little fishing net scoop her to bring her
that
to
sounds
me.
dope, so yes. That sounds dope, so yeah. You sweep in a circle and you latch onto Suli, who is right here. I'm going to say I will still, if you want to pull her towards you, that would still be an athletics check.
I'll do
would
it.
require
At
your
this
strength
point, I
here.
feel I deserve it. So here. Hey,
Okay.
not too bad.
You know what? We're gonna say that you pull
Second
Suli
base.
towards
Second
you,
As good as I can
and
do.
she rolls nimbly right behind you. You are interposed between her, Yeska, and the Sphinx.
All right. I
the picture.
love that.
Suma's Jack now.
Yeah, right?
Suma's Jack.
I manifested it.
She's boxing out. She's keeping him pinned down. Hell yeah.
Oh god. I have a bonus action. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it.
I will say give me 2 rolls though.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
you did your thing twice.
1 and a 2.
Okay.
Okay.
God knows what we're up to now. I'm gonna call it 7.
And I guess
So much is happening.
I don't really have a bonus action that I think I can use at this point, except I guess I could attack with my bonus action. Now that I'm like I'm sort of like holding Suli like at my side, like Howlin' Moving Castle, and then I reach out with the other hand and I whip her, and then it's probably not gonna hit, but we'll see. Let's see. Should I just use my dagger stat for this?
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
7.
That is still 7 damage. I'm gonna say that just hits her. Whatever.
That's just fuck you damage.
That is fuck you damage.
Okay. I think that's it.
Give me another roll though.
Oh right, yeah. And
We said 7.
I would like to just be interposing myself between the 2 of these friends.
We're up to 8. It's Yeska's turn. Oh my god, this combat is so complicated. There's so much happening. And I want to kill you, but I don't want to kill you. but I don't even know if I can sometimes. But I want to, but I don't want to. But I will try. I think Yeska is smart enough to know that this is a bad spot for her. She does not want to be in a silence field. It doesn't. The silence sticks on a point, right? It doesn't follow her.
Yeah, it doesn't follow.
Okay, great. Then she is going to, well, she is going to delay her turn until the Sphinx goes. And that's how we're going to deal with that. Alok, it's your turn.
Yeah. God, I've been counting and it's just not enough. It's not enough. Oh my god.
What if you jump and then shoot in midair?
No, I can definitely shoot
Think-
from here.
Think about it.
Are you
Pretty,
playing
pretty
that?
long range.
Actually, yeah, maybe that is a little way far. I'm not used to this far. I think my range is like 60 feet. That's not what I was worried about. I was thinking about doing something else. It's 80 feet. That's probably within range. I would have to run up a little bit. But I would definitely be able to get in range for that. It's just I'm thinking if I do something else, and I don't know if I can. It's like just out of range.
Make big plays.
I want to, but I don't know if I can. It also just sucks the initiative order right now with the Sphinx going right after me. Because it makes it so hard. Are you standing where you are, or are you flying, Gallet?
I'm hovering over nothing.
How high up?
5 feet.
Oh man, it just depends because Yeska just held her action.
Oh man, I can't use any of my power words in the silence field.
Yeah.
What a bother. That's so unfortunate. Even if she leaves, they can't hear the word. I was gonna use a power word pain, but they
Maybe I
can't
should
hear
just
the
stay
word.
here. Maybe it's actually good in here.
Yeah. When I saw you jump in my mind, I was like, oh no, this will not go well, but maybe it will. Who knows?
Yeah, she's gonna incapacitate some people.
Gallet,
That's-
how does your wave blade work? Does it require any components?
It's just a sword now.
Okay, so you know verbal components.
No, not that I know of. It
This
became a
motherfucker
sword.
Teleports. He teleports. That makes it hard. 'Cause I don't know if he's gonna teleport again. But he doesn't have Suli yet. You say she's holding her action. What does it look like she's holding? Is she like holding a weapon? Is she holding a spell? I imagine a spell.
She can't. It's more like she's delaying her action to wait until the Sphinx goes.
Okay.
I detached their initiatives at some point because I kept forgetting. They really should be acting on the same turn, but
Okay. So, I'm just trying to think of what I want to use. I have Dimension Door, and I was gonna bring one of you guys over there with me, but it may not mean that much because if the Sphinx just teleports right after me, and then you
But if
guys
we're
take your
on the
turn-
back, oh well, yeah. But if they
yeah,
teleport,
Suma just
yeah.
fell earlier, yeah.
but you could hold your dimension door for the teleport.
And I was thinking about that too, but if the Sphinx just teleports over and then Jessica just pops a spell and knocks me out, then that was a waste. So just like
Unless you live.
Unless I live, that's so true. You know, actually, you know what? Maybe I will just do that anyways.
Ooh,
Because
Alok on something else.
I can just teleport on the Sphinx after it moves with the held action, so before they use the spell to like knock me out or whatever. So I can still get it off. But who wants me to take them? Ruby, Gallet? Who's feeling crazy to get in melee with them? I guess.
I'm feeling frisky.
Yeah. Ruby, you feeling content where you are?
Yeah. I like to push things further away from me, not
Okay.
necessarily get right up and close.
Yeah. I'll a bonus action disengage first. Get away from this guy.
Ooh, smart.
I'll get up next to you, Gallet. I'll put my hand on your shoulder and say, I'm gonna teleport us, maybe, possibly. It depends on what happens. Just be ready.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll hold my action to use the dimension door. The trigger will be once the Sphinx moves. You know. And if they don't move, then I guess I'll just do it at that point. But if the Sphinx moves, I'll do it at the end of it.
Okay.
And teleport on.
Okay.
That's it.
The Sphinx is going to use its teleportation feature. It is not a spell. It's just a thing that it can do. It's going to teleport Yeska out of the thingy, out of the silence field, and merge there.
Right.
At this point, Alok, your dimension door triggers, and now you and Gallet are both on top of the Sphinx.
Yep.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yeska. Yep. We both
Yo, hi.
hop right up there. Let's do
Okay,
this.
excellent. Okay, so that was your action
Yes, that's fine.
to do that. Okay, so now it's Yeska's turn. She had been holding it, and she is going to. Well, you know, this kind of changes. Well, it doesn't really change it. It just kind of changes where she aims it. Yeah. Okay. Not to conjure up any bad memories, but she's going
Cone
to
of
aim a massive cone of cold
Oh, no.
in a 60-foot
Oh, no.
cone
This douche.
at all of you, including the Sphinx, actually. She's going to aim it at the Sphinx as well.
Oh, rude.
And she's going to roll a... Oh, actually, yours would have triggered first. Ayla, actually, roll d20 for me.
Oh, great.
If it doesn't trigger it, hers will.
Okay.
Sick.
So hers will. So, coin of cold is going to go off. This is going to be a con save
That's too bad.
for 38 points of damage.
Yeah, I could go unconscious and just maybe I'll just
Yeah.
lay down on the Sphinx.
Okay. I have.
Now you do have resistance.
I have reaction too, and I can somewhat mitigate for Ruby.
Okay, that's true.
I have advantage because
I
of
don't
my
think it's gonna be
shoulder.
enough. Yeah, 6 ain't gonna be enough if you don't save that.
Okay.
And-
Wow, that's huge.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna use a reroll. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my
god,
God.
guys!
Who teleported
Do I-
us up here? Who's
Am
like
I able to
healing
use
us?
my other reroll, or is it only one reroll limit?
I'm gonna say
It's
you can
fine
probably only
either.
reroll once per.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's
You can
fine.
keep them for later rolls, but
All right.
okay. I'm gonna roll for the
15.
Sphinx here. Also fails. So 38 damage is gonna be dealt
Yeah, I'm not.
to you, Ruby. 30 damage to you. That is going to be 19 damage to Alok.
Okay.
That is going
Just
to be
up.
38 half to 19 to Gallet.
Okay, I'm actually here. I'm still
Yeah,
here.
we're both just up.
Oh my god,
That's a good
you
thing I
guys.
didn't Look at that. I knew we'd survive. That's why I brought us up.
Okay.
I hate her. I hate her so much.
Very, very sick. Okay, very good that you guys are still up. That's gonna be.
I'm
her
down
turn.
though.
Yeah, Ruby does
Right?
go
You're
down,
fine.
but that's gonna be her turn.
Wow, that could have been.
Um,
I almost could have killed us.
The Sphinx's turn was to
Oh.
teleport. That was its action. It has some movement still.
Oh, wait, I need to make, Oh, great. The silence stays up.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
This Sphinx is gonna move all you guys
Hey.
out this way.
Didn't she also say, failed the, wild magic thing?
She did. So let's see what she rolls.
I want fireball. Give
48?
Oh, wait.
Wait,
You've
it's
already
already
rolled this.
48.
Fireball would
47
be
to
actually
48.
pretty funny. It sucked, but it'll be funny.
This one is not really very fun.
I'm pretty sure Fireball is 1 or 100. I don't remember which. I also might be.
Oops.
I have a vague memory of it
Maybe it's
being
like
like
20?
79 or something.
Maybe.
He gains
'Cause I rolled
proficiency
it
on
3
all
times
strength
in a
checks.
row once.
Really?
On
It is one.
all
You probably know better than
It is one. One will get you.
1.
At least on this revised table that I'm using.
It's a 1. Okay.
A
Yeah.
1 out of 100.
Man.
I don't know if isn't normally a D100.
100 is also worse. Bad as well. Okay. That is going to be Ruby's turn. Give me a
Wait,
death
did we see what
saving throw.
happened? Sorry, what happened?
She gains proficiency in strength checks.
Oh no!
Wow. That's
Don't push her,
Which is
guys.
very random. If she doesn't already have it, which she does not.
And I was just about to use an athletics check against her too. Shit.
It's not saving
Maybe
throws.
Jessica just goes arm wrestle me now. Finish this fight.
Let's settle this like gentlemen. Ruby, go ahead and give me a death save at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Success.
Okay, success. On initiative count 0.
I'm gonna go
These
down.
little guys that you have not dealt with have been given a free line of sight.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm open. I'm completely open to them.
Yeah, you
but you
certainly
have a
are.
shield.
No, I don't.
I know. That's fine. They missed.
They're each gonna take a
Deuces.
shot. First shot at a Gallet. Oof.
I'm out.
Does that hit?
No matter what, I'm out.
Oof. Yeah.
I'm out.
That blast drops Gallet. You slump over the Sphinx. Second shot goes to Alok, then a 22.
Oh.
4
I
damage. You can uncanny dodge?
Was about to do that, but I held my action, which is my reaction. So.
Oh.
Held your action, which
You
is
don't have
your
a resistance
reaction.
to necrotic and all your necrotic
Oh,
stuff.
don't you?
I
You
do, yeah.
You're an Asmar.
That's a
You're an
good
Asmar.
call.
Wait, you're an Asmar.
My guy,
Yeah,
my
no,
guy.
Oh my
Thank
god,
God you
you're an
called
Asmar.
that.
Wait, that's actually so insane.
I
That's
have
actually
1
so
HP.
insane. You have 1
I
HP.
am not.
Let's go,
Well.
Goku.
Good call.
Oh boy. Okay,
And silence
Gallet.
goes away.
Silence goes away. Top of your turn. Give me a death save.
Death save. Ooh, failure.
Failure. Initiative count 20. Would Gallet or Ruby like to roll me a D3, please?
Ruby, it's your turn. I think it's your turn.
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
No cussing.
You would prefer, I think, a 3 here. Okay, a 2, which is not bad.
Middle of the road.
Okay. I blacked out for a second,
you
but,
okay?
but I'm up.
Is it okay?
I think you were fast enough to plug it back in that that it
hit
didn't
the,
shut
like,
down the computer.
The reset thing.
Oh god. Okay. Sorry, we had a computer mishap.
All good. You watch on a 2 on that D2 check. You watch as right next to Ruby. I guess only Alok can see this. Another Fae pops up out of this out of this plant, and it goes, which one is this one? Oh my! Things seem to be going rather poorly around here. Well, don't know if this will help much, but she blows like a bunch of like leaves out of her hand that materialize, and they fall upon your shoulders, crystallize into dust. Everybody gains 2d8 temp HP here.
What happens if you're not
6.
awake?
You know, I don't think it brings you up.
Doesn't bring you up, but if you do come back up, you will have it.
Does that
Alright.
include us over all the way
Yes,
over
it
here?
does. It does.
cool.
Okay. Suli turns to you, Suma. She goes, Father, what do we do? The silence field is gone.
Yes.
Suma's getting the fuck out of here.
I briefly have a flashback to a cave in the Underdark when I left my friends for much different purposes. And I remember the talk that I had with Gallet on the deck after that. I think of everything they've done to get me here. And I turn to her and I say, We can do this. But you may have to find whatever strength you have and show her that you are more than everything she used you for, everything she thought you were. You're more than that. You always have been, even before this.
I want to help, but I don't know how.
I don't know what you can do. This is a new part of you that I've never seen. This is yours. Whatever this is, and I know that you'll find a way to use it. In the meantime, I'm going to do everything I can to keep you safe. But just like I turned the world over to find you, I can't leave them. They helped me find you.
If you won't leave them, then neither will I. You see,
And I squeeze her hand to try to give her the reassurance that she needs to.
You squeeze her hand, and then she like rushes up and just tackles you in a hug, and she says, "I'm sorry for having been such a burden to you, but I promise, this blood, which is my curse, this blood, which is my birthright, for once, I'm going to put it to good use." And as she grips you tighter and tighter, tears streaming down her face, the magic within her builds, and she carries you in a dimension door to a point of your choosing.
My choosing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, where would that be?
Fuck it, put her on the Sphinx too.
Right.
Let's all be on the Sphinx.
Yeah, where do we want to be? The Sphinx, how high is the Sphinx in the air?
We'll say 10 feet.
Compared to the land. And I don't want to be here. Can she land next to Ruby and I will land right next to her?
Absolutely.
I hate this. This is awful.
Whoosh.
I don't want
Dimension
to be
door.
here.
A door opens
yeah.
around you, shuts, and you vanish and reappear. Sully right next to Ruby. You right beside her.
Okay. Do you think you can help Ruby?
I can try.
If you can. Please.
Dimension door is an action, I believe.
Yes.
So she cannot do anything else on this turn. But,
no healing word or anything.
Yeah. But she can take a potion from you if you have one to give her.
I do have a potion, yes. I would love for her to do that. And I have, what kind is it? Oh, that's convenient. It doesn't say what level, it just says the ones we got from Zaylor. So I guess probably regular.
Probably greater, I think, from
really?
Zaylor.
Okay, yeah.
We'll say it's greater. You guys deserve it.
Sure, I'll take it, man.
Okay. Sully is basically her next thing that she's going to try to do is to pour the potion into Ruby's mouth. But for now, she's just going to kind of move away to try and not get killed before she can do that.
Right.
or captured, that is. Okay, Suma, it is your turn proper.
Chino?
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up often, but since I was knocked out, the turn was skipped. But actually, there is something that's supposed to happen on my turn. When the
what is that?
Kraken's out and I'm unconscious, they become enraged and start
True! I
wailing.
completely forgot about that. Thank you for
Ooh.
reminding me. They just start whacking stuff, right?
Yeah, just a slight increase in damage, really.
Yeah, they could probably take out one of these shadows. That will probably be important. I'm just gonna have them attack Suli, Loki. Okay. That smashes this one, erases it from the map. Very good that you remember that. I didn't, because I homebrewed that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. Suma. Yeska stands before you. There's a smile on her face. Thank you for bringing her closer to me. Saves me the trouble.
I have a concept. I'm gonna leap up to her with my anti-gravity jump.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I'm using my attack. And it's basically me like jumping up right like up in her face. I'm swinging with my sword as I like clutch onto her robe, and then maybe something else will happen, but we shall see.
Okay.
A 13, I'm gonna re-roll that. Thanks so much. 17?
A 17 does not hit.
Did she shield, or is it just her mage armor or something?
It's her mage armor, and earlier, the first wild magic surge that she experienced increased her AC by 2.
Okay. All right. In that case, the second attack will occur. Oh my god!
No.
Is this stupid? Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one too. 22?
That she's gonna shield that.
Okay. Counterspell her shield
counterspell?
again.
Counterspell her shield. Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
And I'm using my ability. I'm stretching it once again, but I would like to try to use my sword's ability to make someone make a strength saving throw, not check, or be prone.
Okay.
So that's a strength saving throw.
Okay. She is gonna try and make that. What is the DC?
17.
And she is gonna burn her second legendary resistance.
Okay. So
Just
she'll
one
take
left.
half. So she'll take half of this in force damage then.
Okay.
Wow.
So
what?
but that's still 12 from your actual sword's attack, so that's 14.
Yes. Could I have gone back into fire stance?
Sure. Sure.
There we go. So.
Okay.
15 total points.
Uh-huh.
And with my bonus action. I suppose with my bonus action, I will simply attack again.
Okay.
But, so, the thing is that there's not really any more room on this Sphinx.
You have the ability to, I think, leap over her and just land on the other side of the Sphinx, if anything. You have all your movement.
What I'm trying to do, for better or worse,
Just knock her off?
is to pull her off with me. Like, I want to latch onto her robe and, like, just let myself fall and try to drag her down off of it so that we're both falling.
Okay.
I don't know what that entails.
Actually, give me 1 second. Let me just confirm something. Okay, I had to make sure legendary resistance was not a reaction. It just kind of happens. Okay. Yeah, on your bonus action, I don't see a way that you can do that.
Okay. In that case, it'll just be a regular attack.
That is gonna hit though. Because you can't spell her shield. Yeah, you can't spell her shield.
Yes.
Okay. She is looking extremely hurt. She is close to death. However, give me 3
yes.
rolls.
If that maneuver didn't work, then I would try to go over here.
Okay, great.
It'd be crazy
Okay.
if you got the prone wild magic and then we fell.
That would be really funny. Let's see. 8? I don't remember what it was at, but 5 is pretty low.
Let's see. What was the last trigger? She had just gotten the strength thing. Yeah, with the 48. And nothing else has really happened since then. So we are now at 2, 3. Now we're at 5.
Now.
So nothing happens, nothing bad, nothing good either. Okay. It is now Yeska's turn. She honestly is also pretty low on spell slots now. She is out of 6th level spells. She is out of 8th and 9th level spells. She is out of 5th level spells. She has a couple more 2nd level spells. But she still has... Oh.
Yep, yeah, you definitely skipped a number in there.
I did skip a number in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the most cinematic thing is.
A knife fight?
She just starts
please, don't do
punching
it.
Suma.
I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Come at me. Avast. We are pirates, aren't we?
No,
I
I
don't think
very
she's
clearly
a
stated
pirate.
I do not take that title like you guys do. In fact, if we ever get like pulled over, just say like you guys kidnapped me or something.
The government's already after us.
They're after the milkman.
True. But not the Wraith.
Shit.
Oh, I think I just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sully will live on.
Sorry, I actually really need to think about this. I could dig myself a hole here from which I have to figure out whether or not I could excavate myself. And I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I could. Yeska is beaten, bloodied, running relatively low on spell slots. She's looking at you, Suma, and she sees in you a certain strength. She looks at you, kind of blood dripping down the side of her mouth, the magic inside of her roiling and raging. She goes, "Tell me, Sumalai, do you really think that you can do it? That you can save Ela from the Wraith? I want an honest answer."
Me. But we? I point to everyone else. We can.
I see. Then it would be quite a shame if there was no longer a we, wouldn't it? She is going to cast a 7th level magic missile.
Can I attempt a counterspell?
You counterspell on your turn, right?
No. I don't think so,
You
did I?
You
canceled the
counterspelled her shield.
Yeah.
Heal.
Oh, then yeah, no. Then I can't do anything.
Okay. There is 6 points of temp HP on Alok. There's 6 points of temp HP on Gallet.
Yo.
Gallet is down with 1 failed death save.
Yep.
She is gonna aim all 9 bolts and split them between Gallet and Alok in an attempt to kill them outright.
Damn.
That's fair.
Pretty sure
Which
I'm
is-
just dead.
Maybe the meanest thing I've ever done as a DM.
That's magic missiles.
But this is simply what Yeska would do in this moment, I think. I
Yeah,
think
we're going
you see in Yeska's eyes, she feels like she is losing. She feels like she's not going to win. And she wants to break you. She wants to take away that which gives you your hope, that which gives you your strength. The moment you said, not me, but we, she decides to take the we out of the equation. She's going to aim first one to Gallet for 3. 1 extra failed death save. The next sends Gallet to the grave. There are 6 more. First one to Ayla.
I don't know if I could.
That's-
Oh, that's not good. That's a bad start. At what HP?
Oh, that should be 5, by the way. There should be a +1.
Yeah. I'm definitely down. The next 3 will finish me.
This one brings him down.
Yeah.
1 death save. 2 death saves. 3 death saves.
Lads, go out together.
Lucky lads.
My
That
God,
is
you guys.
8 bolts. And she sends one behind her at Ruby.
Ugh.
But this will only dent your temp HP. You still have temp HP. You have 1 temp HP left remaining, Ruby. And I think 1 successful death save. That is Yeska's turn. You watch Suma as Gallet and Alok's bodies stiffen as they fall to the grave. They slip off, shrugged off by the Sphinx, and begin tumbling through the darkness. It is Ruby's turn. I'm going to say the Sphinx, for now, does not act. Ruby, give me a death saving throw. You save. It is Suli's turn. Suli is going to run over. She's going to feed you the health potion. You regain 10 HP. Ruby, you are back up with 10 HP. It is you and Suma against the world. In this moment, Suma, as we tick back around to your turn, you have just watched your two of your dearest allies, your close companions, fall off the shoulders of the Sphinx into the void. It is just you and Yeska. What do you do?
I imagine this is all happening in slow motion.
This is all happening in slow motion.
How hurt does she look?
She looks pretty hurt. I'm gonna write a number on this napkin. It represents her remaining HP. Okay?
Cool. Sure.
And I will show it to you once you make your attacks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see how this goes, but I think there's only one thing to do at this point. And I'm gonna do it.
Knock it out.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly it. Ah, fucking 17.
7 does not hit. Do you have anything left in the tank? Any more rerolls? You have your inspiration still.
I have my inspiration. I'll try it. What
That
did you? Yes. Okay. Plus.
Okay, 15 damage.
All right. Second attack.
That does not hit.
Okay. Dagger. Fuck. All right.
On a 13. Jessica is staggered, but remains standing. I'm going to cross out that previous number and write a new one. Okay. It is now Jessica's turn. She looks at you, Suma, and you can tell that she is... Actually, roll me three rolls.
Oh, right. Yep. Let's go out in a blaze of glory here. That's what I want. That is what I want.
Now
5. Roll a D100.
It's about time for someone to get that fireball.
64.
Honestly, a fireball would be worse for her at this point.
Yeah. I think it would be bad for both.
What's your spell save DC?
17.
17 exactly? Okay.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay. Nothing happens on that. But roll 2 more in case you get a 1 and then a
Yes.
2 or something.
Sure. Yeah, I would love to. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jessica's turn. What is Jessica going to do? She doesn't have any spells left, really. She just toss a random magic missile your way, but that's not going to do much. I'm going to make a little perception check for her, actually. Pretty high. She knows Ruby's up. Ruby still has temp HP. I think she is going to lightning bolt you, Suma. Her last 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
At point blank range. 29.
Better make that save.
What
Suma's
dexterity?
got
Okay.
absorb elements for fine.
Do I have it
Absorb-
prepared? No.
Okay.
That is exactly 0 hit points.
Exactly 0. Suma, you drop, but you are not unconscious. Jessica's going to take her movement to jump off the Sphinx and land here next to Suli. The Sphinx is going to whirl around as well, but the Sphinx is no longer seeming to be a combatant. Ruby, it's your turn. You are prone. Everyone is either dead or knocked out around you, but you still have your turn. Suli had rung the bell.
Can I yell something to Ruby from? Or no, I'm down, but I'm not. Am I conscious enough to call to Ruby?
Sure.
Get her out of here. That's it.
I can't even leave with her. I don't have like dimension door.
Jump in the void. Don't give her the kill.
Oh my
Mess up her
god.
stats.
Be petty.
go
Be
wrong?
petty about it.
Take yourself out.
She's looking real bad too.
Is
Yeah, I could just try to kill her. Perhaps.
indeed.
Still call lightning. I don't know how well that'll work on her.
Yeah.
No, she dropped.
Actually,
It
you went
won't?
unconscious, yeah.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Your
You,
call lightning
Woodwork?
ended because you
Yeah.
fell unconscious.
Yes. Yeah,
But
I had to
still,
call it
you
back.
can still heal Suma from here.
Sumo would get a turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
He would get a turn before Yeska goes again.
Okay. I should do what?
I'm just sweating.
Well, because the smart thing to do would be to heal Suma in case I don't knock her. Just
You can also attack and heal, right?
Yeah, you can do both if you have healing word.
I will say you can attack and heal Suma, or you can like use your action to like shove Suli somewhere else and heal Suma, if you would like to do that as well.
Oh, I can reach her.
Yeah, you're right
If
next
I
to
like.
her.
Okay.
So you like grab her and like toss her somewhere else.
Just over the cliff. Yeet.
Okay. Then I will do that. Okay. I will attack and heal.
Okay.
Would it take an action for me to stand in front of Suli?
No, just your movement. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say you guys switch places here.
Okay.
You interpose yourself between Yeska and Suli, and you attack. Give me an attack roll against Yeska, as well as a d20 roll.
I believe in you.
Nice.
That
Yeah,
hits.
Bron
So
Anvil.
close.
Yes. Oh my god.
That hits. That hits.
A
Okay.
lot of damage too.
That is a lot of damage. 19 damage to Yeska. She is going. Did she use her reaction yet? It was just her turn, right?
She has a reaction
Yeah.
back.
She has it. Yeah.
So she's gonna absorb elements to have that lightning damage.
Can it also
Oh,
do
Jesus.
Blessed Strike?
That is the tankiest wizard ever.
She's lived for an eternity.
She's
What does
phase two.
Blessed Strike do?
It can do 1d8 radiant damage when I do melee attack.
Okay, roll 1d8.
Hit that 8.
Please. Oh.
That's
very
That's
not
not
that
that
eight.
eight.
So
What?
she takes 10 plus 1 plus 9 halved to 5, right?
I think it's
Oh, we round down, don't we?
4.
Half to 4. So that's 15 damage. Okay. Yeska remains standing, but you are able to heal Suma on this turn as well.
Yeah.
With your healing word.
Gonna be at third level. Because I have to use a second level spell slot. I'm out of first level ones.
Okay, 3rd level to Suma. 10 healing. Suma, you come back alive.
I'm alive.
Okay.
Oh man.
Suli looks at you, Suma. And she see her face has fallen. She has watched your allies fall over the cliff. She's watched you fall in battle and just now been miraculously resurrected. She looks at you and her hands are glowing and she doesn't know what to do with it. And she just goes, "Please, Father, end it." And she grants you advantage on your next attack.
Thanks.
Yeska has no reactions for shield. Because she used absorbed elements to absorb Ruby's lightning damage.
Cool. Is that it for her turn?
That's it for her turn.
Okay. I'm leaping. I'm actually before I leap off of the Sphinx, it seems not to be a combatant anymore. I don't really know what that means, but we spoke before and he seemed sympathetic, so before I leap off, I just sort of clutch his mane a little bit and whisper, "Please, if anything happens to me, you know." And I'm gonna leap over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try this thing.
That hits. I would like to show you a series of numbers. The first is, I don't know if you can see that. The first is 31. That was Yeska's HP on the turn that Suma only hit one of his attacks. He did 12 damage and brought her down to 19. If she had not used Absorb Elements, Ruby would have killed her outright.
Oh, just enough.
But Ruby did 15 damage,
Wow.
which brought her to 4. Meaning that all 200 HP that she had left is extinguished. Suma, you've come down upon her. How do you end this? How do you end the tale of the woman who has turned your life into a nightmare?
I grab her by her robe or cloak, and I don't want Suli to see this, so I turn her, like I turn us 180 degrees, and it just sort of goes up through her chest.
She looks up at you, blood running down her mouth, and she just says, "You had better be right."
And yeah, I say, we will defeat him. And if not, at least this will be the last time.
See you on the next cycle, perhaps.
And I just sort of, I let her fall over the edge.
She tumbles unceremoniously, just a limp body, crashing through the stars. The moment she dies, the moment the last of her breath leaves her, the Sphinx whips up into the air and zips down at like lightning speeds, kind of like over this edge over here and down below, and disappears. You don't know where the Sphinx goes, but Yeska is gone. Yes, Yeska has been defeated. Suli rushes up to you, Suma, just tackles you in a hug. She is weeping. She says, "Father, your friends, what will happen to them?"
I don't know. I just sort of like, at that point, look over the edge to see. I mean, I assume they're so far gone by now. There's no sign of them, is there?
You look down, Suma, and what you see is a figure rising up from the darkness. You see the Sphinx coming back up with Alok and Gallet's bodies on his back. He whooshes up over this little patch of land and lands upon it, depositing their bodies back onto the land. You see, he says, "Forgive me. It was all I could do."
Thank you for this, at least.
They fought well. They fought valiantly. Your choice of companion was wise.
I look at Ruby. Is there anything you can do for them?
I don't know. How long has it been since they died?
Maybe like 20 seconds.
59 seconds.
Okay.
Exactly 59 seconds.
Make the choice. Make the choice.
Yeah. Who do you're not choosing who you save, you're choosing who you kill, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's 30 seconds. 30 seconds at best. Also, that's how long it took the Sphinx to fly down.
Well, it depends on, do we have...
I could bring Alok back, and then if Alok chooses to not use the amulet, then Alok is killing
Okay,
you.
that's not
Oh my
fair.
gosh.
Holy
Wow.
jealous.
True.
That's so funny.
That's messed up. That's true though.
Okay, yeah. I remember that Alok had promised not to use it, but I'm gonna bring him back to life. That's gonna be on him.
That would be
How many spell slots do you have left to cast Revivify? Do you have enough for both of them?
I do have 2, but I just don't know how. Do I have enough diamonds?
That's what I
Oh
was
yeah,
wondering.
that's true. Wait, let me see how many diamonds I have. I have enough for both, but I have 4 diamonds.
Hey, nice.
So then that's enough,
Okay.
right?
That would be enough for both of them. I'm assuming 4 means like 4 uses. So
Let's see.
I would like to know what order you do this in. I think that would be fun. You should tell Alok you don't have enough for Gallet and just make him try and do it anyway.
Oh yeah, I could do that. That'd be such a dick move.
Very Ruby, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she would heal Gallet first then, if she has enough for both. If she can't heal them at the same time, I don't think that's kosher, right? She would heal the captain first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Special privileges, you understand.
Oh, Alok understands. He gets what's happening, yeah. You're a runner.
The milkman will remember this.
It's not
Is
as
it Milkman or is it Phantom?
Well, it
Is
could
it
be.
Phantom now?
No, the Phantom's not vengeful. The Milkman, though, watch out.
Watch out. He's gonna curdle you.
Eee.
Okay. Ruby, you go one by one, cast Revivify, and your friends are returned to you. They come up gasping, having met, brushed with death once again. The blackness of their consciousness. Somewhere, Aramis is going, God, fuck. Oh,
I was
never
gonna
mind, bye."
play. Come on.
Bye bye.
You both come back. Alok and Gallet, how do you feel as you come back from the grave?
Do you want to go
I
first?
think. Since I went. Just really, Ruby notices that I looked. When I woke up, it looked like I was fine. Not fine, but content. If that was it. But when I see you, I just do a big smile. So did we win?
I think we did.
Oh, thank gosh. Or the gods. Or my gods. I still don't understand theology very well.
As all of this occurs, Gallet and Alok. Actually, Alok, I don't think you said how you felt.
No.
Yeah.
Is there anything Alok specifically?
So Alok had his like special little form active when he went down, when he died.
That's true.
So I feel like maybe, because it's cool to have something come out of death, that there could be some sort of scar. I don't know what we're feeling. It doesn't have to. It could be mechanical. It doesn't have to be. But I think it'd be cool if there's like some like leftover remnant of that just like always stays on him or something. Maybe like
What about like a? What did you get? Did you grow like wings or something?
Yeah, there's like some special.
Would you want to have some wings?
Or like wing scars, like on your shoulder blades or something.
Oh yeah, like from X-Men.
Oh yeah, shit, that could be cool. It's up to you.
That could be cool. I think either that or like I don't know why for some reason when I imagine this transformation, I imagine like dark veins around your eyes or something like that.
Oh, that'd
like
be
if you
cool.
want something like that, maybe like over one eye.
I'm down for that.
Or something.
I like that.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I like that one actually. Yeah. I think maybe. Yeah, no, I think that's perfect actually. I think black veins is cool.
I think black veins is cool.
Alok is
we'll
even edgier.
That makes you look so edgy. Oh
Still not an edgy character.
Yeah.
But everything else.
But he's like the sweetest, kindest boy at the same time. As Ruby tends to their wounds, you see Suli is with you, Suma, and she goes, "It's over then. It's truly over."
Well, this part anyway. No more Yeska.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Could never have done anything differently. I don't think. Fate or destiny, notwithstanding.
Oh gods, and thank all of you. You see, she rushes over to you guys, and she's like, "We didn't really get to talk much because you were hiding behind the doorway earlier, but thank you. I saw the pain and the trouble you had to go through to accompany my father here. I wouldn't be here without all of you."
You're welcome.
I feel like we also wouldn't be here without you. A lot of things
Yeah.
have happened that you saved us from. You may not know.
Realistically, you being kidnapped might have been great for us.
Wow, I wasn't saying that, to be clear.
It really brought us together.
Thank you for being kidnapped on our behalf.
That's so funny.
Look, I'm trying to see on the light side of things right now, alright?
Oh.
We did just die.
Right. Yeah, it didn't really feel that weird for me, I'm not gonna lie.
I swear to God, I saw Aramis again. I know I'm not freaking out.
He's waiting right there. He's always just waiting. It's
Do you
super
see him
weird.
too?
Yeah. That one time.
That's worrying.
Is Aramis a friend of yours?
I kind of like him.
Oh,
Everyone else hates
usually.
him, though.
I mean,
He's not an enemy, you know.
he's a frenemy. He's a frenemy.
Yeah, frenemy.
He's like that one jerk friend that you put up with.
He has a cool car.
Yeah.
He takes you places.
Hey, Suma?
Yes.
So are we cool with the cat now?
Oh, yes, of course. What is your name,
so why
by the way,
was that-
if you have one? I ask the Sphinx.
Oh, the cat. I was so confused by that. I was like, did I miss something about the cat? I was like racking my mind. Like,
It took me a
was
second,
there
too.
a cat? Because sometimes I forget
Yeah.
the characters are there, and I'm like, there's a cat? And you
Actually
see
familiar.
the Sphinx goes, "My name is Eleros." I'm just going to type that in the chat.
Eleros.
And I believe the time has come. You see, yes, he is already here. You see the Sphinx steps aside and a door sort of materializes in the fabric of space before you. And as it opens, you hear a voice. "Silence falls on the battlefield. Warriors stand who would not yield. Here where worlds apart collide, this humble puck does now confide. The day has come to know at last the secrets of our troubled past. This good fellow does give his appreciation and bids to all of you congratulations." You see the door opens and you see Robin Goodfellow appears. And you see he kind of like sweeps a hand further like into the doorway, which is kind of like a hazy swirling light. And he goes, "My friends, my companions, my strangers I met long ago. Beyond this door lies the Feywild, and it is there that we must go." He kind of like tilts his head in like a, "Are you coming?"
Better than up there, eh?
Yeah.
The Sphinx, you see Eleros says, "Indeed, this place without its master will grow unstable soon. I was to understand that there was some sort of calamity occurring outside of this dimension. I, on this occasion, would trust Robin Goodfellow. Just the once.
I trust the rhymey guy.
Yeah.
Are you okay with this, Suli?
All I know is that I don't want to be here anymore.
That's good enough for me.
And what I saw outside scared me. There was a big metal thing, and it was singing, and I didn't know why.
He's so cool. You'd love him. Alright, let's go beyond.
You all go beyond, and beyond, past the doorway, into the Feywild. The realm of trickery, and beauty, and fey courts, and strange deals, led and ruled by the Queen, Titania, whom you still owe a certain favor.
Oh, yeah.
As you walk, the world shifts and fades around you, but you do get the sense that something is following you. Not a bad presence, not a presence of malice or danger, but one that walks a little labored panting and the slightest hint of a horror.
Oh my god, my guy!
Nice.
And as we close this chapter of the Labyrinth of Castelmond, really, we walk away from an extremely harrowing set of events, from a mage tower that was incredibly difficult to navigate, filled with dangers, to the kidnapping of poor innocent students, the kindling of a romance between Gallet and Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way,
She
the
died
dawning of disguises, the making of alliances, watching people we had never seen fight together before or fight together, Draga and Aramis, members of the Reaper with, like students. We got, Dwayne the Iceberg Johnson and all the other folks from Inkwell and Ravenhall. We closed the story walking away from this place where Suli had been kept for so long, hidden away from the world, from the Wraith, from her father, and closing it on a chapter in this story. As the door closes, an echo rings out over this alternate, severed space, and a small speck of darkness falls amidst the stars in this expanse between dimensions. The corpse of Ieska, whose machinations had begun to impact your party long before this campaign had even started, now laid to rest, her final schemes in ruins. Next session, we will emerge finally in the Feywild, and we will see what tricks and pleasures that will await us there. I'm sure it's going to be a ton of fun. Thank you all for a great and a wonderful session. The Feywild is going to be just fun and wild and wacky. You're gonna, fight a big tree or something, and it'll be fine. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. Just regular Fey stuff, and nobody will accidentally, give up their firstborn or anything like that.
Oh, that would be amazing. Suli's lost that way.
Oh my god.
Thank you all for a wonderful session. I will say actually that I want to close on one thing. As you walk into this hallway, into this kind of interdimensional passage that leads you deeper into the Feywild proper, I would just want to check in on how you are feeling, Suma.
Well, maybe actually let me send you a whisper on Roll20. Although I don't know how to do that. Oh, I just remembered.
/W, maybe? Is it?
It's /WGM.
Hey, and speaking of whispers, just a reminder, I still haven't gotten your memories
I thought
yet.
about it. I thought about it at the beginning of the session.
I also thought about it, and it's on my list of things
Wait,
to do.
I sent it. Chino must not have given it to you. Blame him. That's
Oh,
That's
my
rude.
bad. That's
Messed
on
up,
me.
man. Come on.
I read it, deleted it, and then wiped my memory. I forgot.
That's how
So
it
did I.
is.
That's unfortunate.
We're just gonna have to wait till the chapter comes up, like chapter 500.
I'll set a reminder for tomorrow. I'll definitely forget if I
It's
don't.
fine. It's fine.
I will
It's fine.
forget. I have to. I also.
Please.
Wait, are you ready, Liz?
I think
I reply to this.
I think we're texting, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna text you my reply to this.
No, this is mostly for Chino, who I'm sure noticed it, but in the last video, or like the last session, my mic was muted. So, and I'm sure when he was looking through it, if he did, he noticed that I wasn't talking the entire time. And I forgot about it until an hour into today. I was like, shit, I need to turn that off.
No.
I have been not remembering anything. So it's been great.
Lovely.
Yeah, let me make sure I remember this one.
Shoutouts to my personal MVP, Ruby. I get to continue playing my character.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
was crazy.
Very kind
was
of
like-
you.
They're just dead. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we may be back, but at least we're 2 diamonds down. So now it's like, oh, scary. Only a couple more revives.
Yeah.
The thing missing is stakes. I should just throw away the diamonds on it.
I mean, there's still
Yeah,
hold
make this
on.
interesting.
If Ruby dies, we're screwed because someone doesn't want to use awesome
That's not
powers.
true. I have the ability.
Will you use the ability? You've been very clear on
Is this
it.
an interrogation? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's from your captain.
I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Just be, be excited.
Someone stab Ruby.
Let's
Stretch
it right now.
Yeah, so I think Suma hangs back and is probably the last to walk through the door. Just lingers there for a moment. And takes a last look back at where Yeska left, or fell, and is sort of trying to reckon with the fact that this thing that has been a horrible, horrible chapter, and yet not such a bad one, for other reasons, chapter of his life is over, and he kind of has trouble believing it, until he turns back, like, as they're walking through the door, and sees Suli, like, sort of watching everybody as they're talking, and just follows in through the doorway.
You walk and you walk. You see Suli is kind of like trying to get the gist of the vibes of this group and is slowly coming to realize that you all are lunatics, but is kind of at peace with it. And you arrive next session in the Feywild proper, guided there by your good friend Robin Goodfellow, who I'm gonna have to write up some more rhymes for the foreseeable future because he's gonna be around. Thank you guys for a lovely session. I know we kind of like went straight through there. There was never really a point in the fight where it felt like I wanted to pause. It was a bit of a marathon, but thank you for sticking it through and helping us conclude that combat in one go. If I had to start another session in this labyrinth, I might have gone insane. It's time for a new setting, new characters, new dynamics, new crazy things to happen. Yeah. We're really coming up on the moment where you should probably have
Hey,
your
do we level up?
backups. You do level up.
Wow, it's been so
Hey.
long.
Oh my god!
I was thinking about it. I
Oh.
was waiting for I was waiting for Tylen to ask. I was like,
Well, it's been so long.
your question.
It has been.
It's been so long.
Well,
I
it's
forgot
been-
we could do it.
It's been so long in real life. I feel like for sessions,
Yeah.
it hasn't been that many. Like it's been a pretty normal amount from 9 to 10, I think.
Yeah, I think encounter-wise, it feels
Well,
sort of...
we had to go through the entire arc without leveling up, right?
Yeah, I think that's like normal. At this
Yeah,
level,
but it was
like,
an
high
entire
level-
arc.
Yeah, but we're a high level now. It's like you don't want to get it like every other
So I want to level every session.
session. You heard him, Chino. Get on it.
I see.
The Feywild, we hit level 20.
I think you've been level 9 for... Ooh. Maybe it has been
We
a
were
while.
level 9 at Sunrise Isle.
Yeah, since then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 20 sessions.
Level 10.
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe
all the
maybe that's
World
been a while.
Tree patron feature.
Maybe 20's a while.
Ooh.
Wow.
By the way,
It's good to know I can still kill you guys, though. It's good to know.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just took a really busted
It took-
spellcaster.
I
Plus
also
minions. plus...
I broke my rule and I tried to do something cool instead of something practical. And
Yeah.
I just
Hey.
I should just stick to shooting bow and then hide. I should just stick to doing that. Nothing fun.
But
Nothing cool.
we died super cool together.
That's true.
It was pretty sick, though. I hope you know I never want to kill your characters. I really had the biggest like crisis of faith. Of like,
No,
I'm
no,
so
be-
fucked up.
no, no,
if
no,
I
I
know.
no,
'Cause if you
cast
wanted to kill us,
magic
you could have
missile
just been
here.
Kona cold. Kill all of us.
But the thing is, Yeska,
wanted to be
like,
yeah. It makes
yeah,
sense.
she's Yeska. She's one of the, I'd say second big bad.
Yeah. She could have been like, she could have just killed us outright, but she was petty. She wanted to ruin Suma first. And I got her killed.
Yeah,
So I think
it
that
just
makes
seems so
sense for her
appropriate.
character.
It seems like, oh, your friends are your strength. Watch them die in front of you.
This
Yeah.
also was like the end of Suma's arc too. So
It was just so delicious. It
Yeah.
was so delicious.
I also will say, because we were talking about me reviving people, it isn't a blanket. I will never use it on you guys. Because realistically, if we all lived but Suma, if Suma died in this fight, I probably would use it on Suma. Just because he just got his daughter back, and that would be so fun.
That would have been
Wow,
rough.
just Suma.
So I.
But maybe
what-
I would
what-
have been like, no. You
Yeah,
must
Maybe.
screw it.
I
I'm
finished my
tired.
arc.
You're like, I named the ship as Sulei's godparents. Right.
There you go. But yeah, like, because you gotta think of, like, as a player, I would love to revive you guys because like it's your character. obviously.
Yeah.
But as Alok, like, it could kill his parents or Draga. Like, he doesn't know who's gonna die as a result. So
Mhm.
Or both.
It's not
or
just-
the one of the one of you guys that survived.
like meta,
Right,
yeah, I'd love to
exactly.
get you guys, but like, there's other people in his life that he cares about just as much as you guys. So it's kind of
How
hard to balance.
dare? We're not your
Alok owes
favorites.
me 1 diamond.
We should be your favorites by now.
Let me keep this diamond on me just in case.
Alok's buying the next diamond. The next diamond's on him.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah, I have money.
Yeah,
So freebie.
incredible.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Very good that you counterspelled that power word stun. I think
Yeah.
that would have actually fucked
That
the whole
was
fight.
huge.
I'm
I think.
absolutely. I was thinking that it was gonna be like a more grandiose use of it, and I was really worried that it was just gonna be like a nothing.
Where did you get that from? Was it Aramis or
Aramis.
It was okay. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
Aramis was like, "I'll give you one of my my special 9th level spells.
Mhm.
But that's the only thing you can use it on." And he held
chose
it.
to be counterspell, or was it? Did he choose that?
Yeah, Gallet chose or Colin chose.
that was a
Counterspell
huge
for it.
choice. Nice job.
Yeah. I'm shocked things went well as they did because wizards are scary.
Yeah, and we were low
Yeah.
AOE.
We were
She was very tanky. She had 200
I-
HP.
I was really expecting a disintegration. That's
That
what
would've
I
been
was
nasty.
expecting.
That would have
It could've happened.
Yeah, I
Give a
didn't want to
ball.
be. I was mean, but I wasn't. I could have been meaner.
Oh, you
I
could've.
definitely could be meaner.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I think it's like fair if you want to like explain it as it was her character and she was choosing things that were like, you know, maybe not ideal, but you know.
You know what? Yeska is a
Targeted.
woman of panache. She
Yeah.
has a certain style, and she wants to do things in a flashy way. You know, she wants big explosions. She wants big AoE spells. She wants to dramatically kill your friends in front of you.
I mean, she was kind of cold back when we first met her in the Underdark.
Oh yeah.
When she
that was Estelle. That was Estelle,
yeah.
actually.
That was not her. Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was someone else.
It's like a ring trademark.
I'm sorry.
But I am so upset because you also brought up that Liz, like the same situation. Someone used Cone of Cold. We're screwed. You have what you want. You can leave. And my character didn't get his. I was out. I wanted to have a moment with you. God.
Yeah, after all this, Sumo goes up to Galat and is like, hey, guess what happened? I just want you to know. I could have left, but
even.
It's not in the moment. It doesn't count.
It's so weird how Sumo's not next to us when we're getting Cold again.
Yeah.
Not somewhere else.
Again.
That's true.
Real friends get Cold together.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
This time I stayed
in
away.
a pretty cinematic way, actually.
Absolutely.
Just kind of like naturally with your guys' choices. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. My choice was meant to be cool and cinematic.
It was cool and cinematic. I
feel like it could have been really cool. It's just the initiative didn't work out. Like if Gallet was right before me and held his action or something, like that would have been perfect. But alas.
That was still super fun though.
Yeah.
I was really I hate those shadows. Those shadows did so much like they did the most amount of damage to me. Like they are the ones.
I think the Cone of Colas did the most damage.
No, it was half.
And the Chain Lightning did a lot.
That was half too, though.
You did get hit the most though by the shadows. You got. I don't know if anyone else even got hit really by the shadows except you.
Well, actually no.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that got the started turn necrotic damage.
Yeah, I got hit.
And that happened to me twice.
Yeah.
Those guys were so annoying, but each time I was like, oh, but am I wasting my action attacking them?
Yeah. That's what I brought, because I only get the one attack, so I was like, hey, you guys have fun with them. They're one shots.
And then I was thinking, you guys got it, right? Yeah, you guys. I got things for her.
That fight would have been a lot easier though without the minions, I think.
Ruby was doing her best to take him out, and she couldn't do much.
But also, I mean, we're also lucky that the Sphinx wasn't the biggest part of it. We kind of just ignored it.
I feel like they probably had a lot more abilities they could have used that they didn't, but I don't know if that's true.
I have a question.
Actually, most of its spells are not very offensive.
Question, Chino.
Yeah.
We were talking about a potential thing, but we needed them close to do stuff, so it didn't happen. But just wondering, when the very beginning of the fight, when they were flying over nothing, if I hit them with Tidal Wave, and they failed, does the Sphinx have hover? Because if it doesn't, they would have fallen.
Yeah, but it would have eventually just stopped being prone, I guess. I mean, it's weird to think about prone in midair. You assume that, like...
You just fall, I assume.
You fall, but then it's kind of an infinite... There's no ground. So eventually it would just recover on its turn, and then...
Oh yeah, but it would have fallen during that time.
It would have fallen during that time.
You immediately fall, like, I think, 500 feet, or maybe 600 or something like that.
Yeah, unless it has other solids, like 500 feet.
Yeah, so then you'd have to climb back up 500 feet after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh god, the labyrinth is done.
I think
the labyrinth is over.
Overall, very well.
If we didn't get revived, I was gonna be like, yeah, that was really cool art we just got.
Yeah. I was thinking like, oh great, I can now reminisce about my character.
Yeah, but now Alok is making me draw veins.
Whoa! Oh shoot! I'm
gotta go back and edit. No, it's good. I will.
How dare you?
Oh, man, maybe I should make it harder.
Also, doesn't Alok have elven features too now?
Alok does have elven features now.
Yeah, how does that make?
I
do a point of yours now.
A lot of interesting stuff is gonna happen in the Feywild, I think.
And so much happened to that maze.
A lot happened in that maze. We're in that maze for like, I think 5 months in real time or something. It feels like it. I don't actually know if that's true, but it feels like it.
5 months. It was like
maybe not 5, but maybe 3.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Maybe 3, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for the Feywild. You have to do a bunch of funny accents. It's just a much lower stakes plot line, I think. So there's just more room to mess around and do other stuff if you guys want to. But yeah. Oh,
What the heck am I supposed to get for a
I'm exhausted.
cantrip at level 10?
Ah, I level up. Oh man, what do I get? I get a fee, I think, right?
Oh, great for you.
Yeah.
God.
An extra foot?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if I do. I think I do, but that might just be a fighter thing. I might get something else.
Fighter thing? Are you multi-classing?
No,
What?
I mean like fighters at level 10 get another fee. I don't know.
Oh.
I know like Rose gets some extra fees, but I don't remember 10. Let me just look it up.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so... Okay, where... Oh, Jessica's dead. That's crazy.
She's
can
dead,
bring her
never
back.
coming back. Nope, never coming back.
No, she's
Yeah.
perma-dead.
Yeah, it's pretty right.
Unless...
Unless you guys fail the campaign, in which case the whole cycle would restart again.
Doesn't it not? Now,
I thought this
or-
was the big final one.
I do get 1 at 10th. I get a fee.
It's meant to because... if you guys succeed, it's the final one.
Sorry, what's up? The final what?
If you guys succeed in, like, kind of breaking the wheel.
Oh, I thought it was either way. I thought it was like,
Yeah, I
win or
thought-
lose, this is it.
I thought this was sort of all the chips on the table. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
It
but
sorta
because-
is. It sort of
You know.
is. Well, actually... Yeah, that is what Kana said. Never mind. Now that Kana has intervened, I think it is sort of like the end-all be-all. I forgot about that.
You
There's a lot
don't need
going
to
on,
make
okay?
it like that.
I did float the idea in my head of like, what if I TPK them, but then they restart at the same exact space the next session? They're in the same exact
Oh.
space, but a bunch of stuff is different in their history, and they have to figure it out.
Whoa, that would be weird.
I'd just be like, yeah, you remember your favorite party member? Bling Glorfo?
The shadow.
He's
Knight?
always been there.
Star Wars nail.
He's been your trusty ally the whole time.
And then you
Remember
actually
when
make
he
him such a
saved you from
good
the Hydra?
character, we all cry. We all cry because we missed
Yeah,
him.
yeah, Bling Glorfos.
Yeah, Bling
Oh my
Glorfo.
god.
We're just so sad that we don't remember our time with him.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
you're gonna have
if I ever
to-
stick a false Hydra on you guys.
Oh.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, make sure when you're doing that art thing, you add all of Alok's feet. He has so many feet.
How many?
Not that
Any
many.
number?
He has like
He has 2 feet.
yes, two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. That I've already done it.
Good job. That was sick. You're ahead of it.
Wow, cool.
Oh, really? I wasn't counting.
Unless there's any extras, but
No.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the art again. It looks so good.
It's amazing. It really is.
Yeah.
oh here. I'll send you the folder.
Gee whiz, what feet do I take? Do I just get 2 into Dex?
Actually, Suma has no feet.
So
Suma
boring.
Suma
Wow.
has 0 feet.
Not
in
you,
this
Suma. I just
picture.
mean like if I gotta take a feet, but I don't know.
I like how you guys are like color coordinated.
Except
Are we?
for me.
No, but you like match Ruby's like gauntlets and hammer and her hair.
Oh, I
Oh,
guess that's
yeah.
true.
Oh shit. And then her armor is my gray, I guess. I don't know.
No. Okay, so it starts
We got the
with
green
Alok, and then they shift from green to blue. Then like I got some green on me too, so like
Yeah.
it works. Then blue backgrounds, bam bam, right
Oh,
to
shit.
Ruby, and then
Okay.
Ruby goes okay, and that's all full circle. Then we go to Zuma.
Oh, hit that shit. Nice. Look at that.
Okay,
Okay.
and can Suma get into? No, you two are too different.
Wait, why do I want
white
Alok's
hair,
boots in
white hair,
real life?
maybe?
Like, these boots are so clean.
I know. I was talking about the detail.
These boots are sick. I would wear these.
Yeah, it actually, of all of them, Suma and Alok are definitely the most like contrasting, I guess. Like they're just so different.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god!
actually funny
I
because
can't
they're
wait.
pretty similar.
These will be like on the cover of the book when it's published.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, thank you for that link.
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Oh man, Feywild. I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be
Yeah, I'm
it's gonna be
looking
very
forward
different.
to being super chill.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
This one was
really?
supposed to be chill.
I don't know what Suma's personality is now, though. It's the problem.
You're a dad.
What?
Just do
What
dad
else?
things.
I guess, man. I guess.
Alok looks energetic after getting revived. Strangely.
Mm.
He never does.
He's hyped.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
great. He's happy to be alive.
It's the first time in a while that he did the form and he died. 2 ways he's connecting to like his other half that he always ignores. That half. So like, you know, he's a little more invigorated with his weird side.
He's like, I look so sick right now. He's
Oh,
like,
Do you see me right now? Like, come on.
It's like I
The
have,
Phantom?
I have
Love that.
mascara permanently running down one
I'm
eye.
looking forward to a more energetic Alok. I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't like it. That's new.
Don't get too
Ew,
excited.
change.
Hey, yuck.
Oh, I'm like exhausted after that.
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
no, that was a
physically
lot.
tired
Yeah.
after that.
You had a lot to balance there too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Must have been fun.
Yeah, it was like these Fae are not like pre-programmed to do things on certain turns. They're just kind of like pop in when they feel like it, which is what I was using as a balance stick. But like, damn, it was close. It was really close.
So nice
It
of
was
them
almost
to help us.
a real big bummer. We'll help you enough to help, but like not enough that like you're like
Mhm.
you're always just like you could have done more. You guys are kind of weird.
Fairy dust? But yeah.
I have to work up like the accent palette of the Feywild because I can't just do Irish accents for everybody.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'll
You-
figure something out.
Are you kidding me? That's
But-
like the classic D&D thing. That's what I do. I just do the same.
They also
I do the same like 4 accents for all my NPCs.
Yeah, I have
That's-
3.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 is
3
generous.
ones.
I need to work out Scottish. I don't really know how to do it. I think it always just sounds like Irish a little bit because I'm bad at it. And sometimes my Irish just sounds like soft pirate.
Well, that's what they are. What do you mean?
They're very similar. You just kind of put a little more stank on it and make it sound piratey.
I mean,
So
I think
now-
it like literally stems from the same like regional accent.
Yeah, it feels like it must.
Oh, wait.
Surely it must.
I think there's some lineage there. But yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to do now.
What's
I will not
Suli
be
gonna be
sleeping
like
tonight.
on the crew?
That will be interesting.
True.
Who knows?
Who knows
Yeah.
how much of the crew is left? I guess only Simon could be actually dead.
They're all well.
Rip Simon.
Is everyone else in the bottle besides Simon?
Yeah, everyone's in the bottle, but
Yeah.
Simon and
Favorite person. Right?
no, feel what? Oh, maybe I don't remember if she went out, but I'm talking about Robot.
Oh.
Think?
Oh,
Tink,
Tink, yeah.
Tink
He was gonna be our getaway car.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to send him a sending.
Someone.
Was
I
the
do
jury
have.
not with it?
I do have a 5th level spell left.
Before we
I
go
can-
to bed, if
I
we
have a
don't
very
need it.
long sending.
Yeah. Oh god, what do I do the rest of the night? I don't know if I can sleep. I'm buzzing.
I will
Oh,
not.
I promise you I can sleep.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I'm-
about to go pass
yeah.
out.
Dead.
I will probably
Yeah.
just write this Alok chapter.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I gotta read the 2
I've
other ones.
been,
I guess I'll wait for the
catching up.
book.
I'm so
I-
happy
by the way, I
Auror's
love
still
that.
here.
Love what?
I love the writing that you're doing. It's
Oh, thank you.
I feel like it's making better the start. It's the start that
Mm-hmm.
should canonically be. I like it.
Yeah,
Kinda
it-
makes
it-
sense.
it's like
Filler
cleaner.
chapter.
It's definitely cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah. But yeah, I was worried because I was like, I kind of feel like I'm not writing everybody super accurate, or like the accuracy fades in and out. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I think this person needs to do something for the plot. I don't know if I'm really writing them very well.
I think like I was a little thrown off with a lot of Gallic stuff, but like I feel like it makes more sense. We just didn't play into it a lot in the beginning, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I push people back further so that they had more room to go
Mm-hmm.
in a more
Fine.
obvious way.
Personally though, I like Avok. I think you're killing it with him. So
He
I
has
like
this
it.
next chapter is him meeting Patrice before I kill Patrice.
whoa, spoilers! Why would you ruin
Wow.
it?
Before I kill
Patrice dies?
Now I can't even read it. I
Oh my
don't know.
god.
I'm like, I must endear him to the reader before we kill him later.
I like
Yes.
that.
It was
And hate it.
wasn't he like easily endeared from the beginning? Because what was he like? I don't remember anything
Did he,
about
like,
him. I just
cook?
remember
He
liking
had
him.
any lines,
No,
TBH.
we literally went in there like to the bar, and they're like, Patrice is gone, and we're like, who?
Huh?
He's the guy. He's the chef.
Okay.
Because I
Oh,
picked somebody
no.
likable, but who I didn't have like immediate like future plans for.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, oh, I can't kill Suzanne. I really like Suzanne. I don't want to
Mhm.
kill Andros. Let me just roll and
Yeah,
see
let's
what
not
happens.
kill Andros. That would
Yeah,
be rough.
never
No,
do that one.
That would be going too far.
Wow.
And then I killed
imagine.
Andros anyway.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
And Simon made it. Ugh.
Simon made it. Listen,
Someone needs
Simon's
to die so
fulfilling
Simon
his,
can die. Oh, revive
Simon's
one of you guys
fulfilling
if
his
it's fine.
character arc right now.
If Simon dies up in the big battle, does that mean he turns back into like nerdy Simon?
No, I'm pretty sure we
You mean
decided
that
that he was
is
like,
what would
that's
happen.
still, that's still Simon, but yeah.
Wait,
Probably.
we're talking about if he died up
Yes,
above right now in the battle, right? Didn't you say
Yeah,
he'd be
like
dead
in
because
the
he can't get back to
in
the
the
ship?
red rig thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't go back to the ship.
Yeah, he'd be dead.
Oh, he
gone.
wouldn't. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because
Hope
the
that
Reaper
doesn't
is not
happen.
there right now.
It's okay. All that look, you've taught him so much. So if he dies, it's because he's a scrub.
It's just,
He
yeah, it's
taught
actually just a
himself
skill
most of
issue.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually
yeah.
hard for me to remember what the characters used to be like before they are now. And I'm like, oh, Simon was like a real fucking loser at the
Yeah.
very beginning. I have to make him a real loser. Oh, my favorite thing I
He
got
was
to write
he was
recently
really scared, like always
was
very
Gallet.
scared.
I got to write the Gallet talking to Aramis scene, where Aramis is like,
Hmm.
fuck the ship. And Gallet's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Wait, that's in the two new ones?
Yeah.
I need to
I
read
gotta
it.
read them. Yeah.
I need to read it.
That's gonna be
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
read it now.
You
No,
don't
I'm
have to.
just
Please
gonna
get
do
some
it
sleep.
now.
Get some
Yeah,
rest.
I'm not
No.
crazy enough for that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but
No, screw you. Where is it? Announcements
Whoa,
in
whoa.
general. I'm
Oh,
getting graphic.
actually, can you pin it in wherever you sent it so that we can
Oh,
go back to
how do I do? Oh, I have to go like back to where I originally sent it.
Yeah, and then there's like the
Is it in-
little.
Is it in general? Question mark.
Probably. I feel like Lord's a little too far back.
It is in general. Yes.
Looking at
Um,
Lore, and I
how
forgot this
pin?
art. But it's nice.
Oh, you're talking about my map? Yeah.
Does that work?
Oh, you're talking
So
about
how does that
Lore,
work?
never mind.
No, that map is so nice.
Yeah, my art's a little crazy.
Ah, okay. It's pinned. There we go.
Nice.
There you go. Sick. Thank
Okay. Hell yeah. All right.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep, maybe. Or right.
Alright.
One of those.
Agreed.
GG's.
Awesome. Thank you for
Good
the
job.
session, Chino.
Yeah,
Good
Thank you.
combat.
Thank you
Good
for the
combat.
season. Thank you for the great season.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah.
season.
Should we do a season thing? It feels.
I meant winter. But...
Does anyone remember anything?
No.
Oh, like a wrap up? I mean, this
not
was
really
like
tracking
20
stats
sessions.
this time around. I'll be so real with you.
20 sessions? It was like. Let's see. It was.
I think it was like 20.
This one was 9. The one from. Or wait, no, sorry, no, sorry. It was actually exactly 20. This is the 20th. Or the 21st. However the math works.
Yeah, which is roughly the
bad.
size of the first one.
Yeah, the first
Actually.
season was 19.
And it could be
Um,
themed after school, you know?
I kind of
Alright.
broke this one up into like
Oh yeah.
2 smaller parts.
I'm good with either waiting until we're done with the Fae arc and putting them all together
Yeah,
or
I
doing
think
one.
that's fair. We also don't need to worry about the stats. I feel like too much has been happening. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You
I
do what you
definitely-
want if you're crazy. But I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah. I'm not.
If you want to do extra work, I wouldn't tell you no.
Can you
We'll
count
see.
the exact amount of dice every person rolled
Add it up.
from the
Oh,
start?
Add up all the damage everyone ever did.
That's a lot.
That'd be impressive
Yeah.
to know at
It's
least.
crazy how season 1 is 19, season 3 is 20, and season 2 is like 44. Such
Yeah, that was, play was
Yeah.
actually
we-
insane.
We did break up this current one. The current one would be about Oh no, we already decided. Yeah, it is 20. I mean, we could have broken up the Palea one into 2 arcs. That would be 20 as well. But we weren't really thinking about it. So.
Yeah. This one is really 2 arcs. It's like the Sunrise Isle and then Castelmond.
Yeah, and Palea definitely could have been broken up. So like, it looks long, but I didn't feel like it.
Yeah. For this one, I'm glad we had more changes of scenery this time around.
Man, so Suma is done as a character. Talked with parents, has kid.
Suma's death flags.
I'm cruising
all over.
Time for Suma to die. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean,
look at all these red flags we're finding. How amazing!
They're popping up everywhere like daisies.
They're pretty. Yeah. No, it's
only around Suma.
Suma can go, just go live.
But they're staying away from me and Alok. That's weird.
Yeah.
Specifically only us two.
It is weird.
Yeah, it is. Actually, the most interesting thing is that Ruby hasn't died. Ruby's had her arc forever ago.
Yeah.
It's time for her to go.
But to be fair, she's kind of always the MVP at the end of these big fights. So
even more reason. Bigger blow.
Because who wants to attack the the actual really tanky person?
Just hate her.
It's her dwarven stubbornness, She just refuses.
Well, if you punch her in the face, I imagine it's gonna hurt your fist a little bit more.
That's fine. We can find a way. Party.
We're in this together, I guess. We'll find a way to
Suddenly
get Ruby. Just you wait.
The cheesiest line. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, suddenly I noticed all of my weapons are gold for some reason, and I was like, sabotage. What were you gonna say, Liz?
I was just gonna say the cheesiest thing I've ever said is not me, but a we. It was like, wow.
No,
that guy saying
Hourcraft.
No, but it was good. The emotion was
good.
I mean, but it was right there. I had to say it. But...
It was the perfect segue into me killing them too. I was so grateful for that.
I felt you setting up for it. I was like, oh, fuck. God. That's so many.
That's true. If Sue had just been like, oh, there was actually an Iron team, and then you've been like, oh, now I can't kill the rest of you.
I just was like, I can do this shit alone. Fuck these guys. Well, what?
I'll do it on my own.
Man.
I'll help you kill him. I don't need him.
You want me to push
join
off
forces, Yeska, me and you.
But there's also a you murdered, and then she.
Wow. No, she's so gross. Ew.
Crazy how she had all this stuff to resist, the legendary resistances. She had advantage on saving throws and stuff like that, and she never really got to use them.
We just stabbed her.
You guys just fucking whacked her over and over again.
Pretty much. Yes.
We know the weakness to wizards. It's the weakness.
I was really scared because I didn't prepare any powerful damage spells, no fireball, no lightning bolt, no nothing. But actually I think it was better this way.
Okay, it was better that way, I think. Yeah.
So.
And also, thanks for all the clutch counter spells.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, the counter spells.
You were constant
counter spell.
Hey, I felt fine and comfortable because I knew you had my back.
And I even could have done one more if it had come to it, but
she got bodied.
I didn't foresee myself counterspelling shield. Is the thing that
twice.
I was
Yeah. I think it was good.
But you had to do damage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yes, in order to hit her with the sword, I had to do it.
I was sweating bullets actually when Ruby's damage was gonna kill Yeska, because I was like, oh man, but narratively, and I looked and I was like, oh my god, she has absorb elements. Oh my god, she has it. But then the extra divine strikes thing, I was like, well, the dice will tell the tale. I was like, this is all I can do. The dice will tell me if she dies here or not.
It was 50-50 too. You just needed to roll for. Actually, no, it's more than 50% chance. You had a pretty good chance.
Yeah, it just worked out.
Why didn't you steal Suma's moment?
Yeah, what's wrong?
God.
I would have let it happen if that's how it happened.
I need to kill things too. I almost never kill something. Okay, it's always like I do the last the second to last hit, and then
That does
usually
happen frequently.
Right.
That
happens
does.
a
Butter him
lot.
up. You butter up. You are the perfect support.
I
Not
would-
only do you heal
I
us,
am
you
support.
also give us the kills.
Yes, I
I
do.
will.
I would like let you have it. Only when you did that for me, it didn't go well. You know,
That's right.
do you remember
That's
that?
right. Yeah, that was so bad.
Oh yeah.
That was just tragic. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't go well.
like
Yeah.
comically tragic.
Feywild will not be as tragic. It will just be like fun adventures.
You said that about Castlemont.
Yeah, but we knew we were fighting
People-
Gesk at the end. It was it not fun adventures before this part? It was pretty
It was
fun.
fun.
I did like going.
We
We had the howling.
Remember
at the
when?
moon.
Remember when you guys snuck through like a bathhouse with giants in it? That was wacky. You know what I
It was
mean?
wacky.
Remember when you guys did a trivia
Wacky.
contest?
You guys got Alok to steal too. That was a big moment for him.
Yeah.
You're
Remember?
welcome,
Remember
boy.
when Ruby talked Alok into stealing an iPad?
Yeah. And then Ruby became an iPad kid.
Man, I'm gonna miss that iPad. I wanted that, but
I don't even
So be it.
know who has it. I
We
assume
not
it's just
have it?
probably someone's
Uh,
bag of holding.
I actually might still have it unless I gave it to Tink, but I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Tink became the iPad kid.
Well, because I think it maybe helped control the car,
Mm,
or the buggy. Maybe I'm not sure if that's true, but
yeah.
That
Oh,
car
yeah.
has a name.
Okay. Before I forget, really think about your backup characters.
I've already.
I'll
done
add it to the
mine.
list.
God.
The thing is, so I've had like ideas, but it's hard for me to choose until I know what you guys are playing. Because I'd rather choose a class after I know what you guys like. I mean, I guess it depends. It's not like we're all playing at the same time. I don't think.
I'm locked and loaded.
I'm locked and loaded,
I
and
think
I'm
I've figured
not
mine
gonna tell
out.
anyone.
It's like, but like, if it's replacing one of our characters,
Do you-
we die.
Can
then
I? Maybe I'm gonna give something away here.
Okay.
There is a certain thing that needs to happen that I think would be fun if you guys were able to play through instead of just hearing about it happen. And so there will be a session
Okay.
in the future in which you all play as your alternate characters at the same time.
And like a one-shot kind of thing.
In like a one-shot type of
Okay.
fashion, yes.
Yeah, like a side
But it's
story.
in the canon,
Like
it's
a
in the story. Yeah.
A one-shot side
Um,
story to like explain. I like
Yeah,
that.
like a short side story.
Okay.
That's sort of plot relevant because like stuff is happening while you're in the Feywild that is important.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, this would be like a fun dungeon for you guys to run. It'd be cool to have you guys like play at different characters if you guys would want to do that.
Mm-hmm. I'll play Oluk again. He'll be. there.
Oh, look again.
I guess yeah. You guys have your classes. All three of you guys have your classes like set. You know what you want. Do you? Viv?
I do.
I think my character is probably gonna be because she's a soldier, so I feel like fighter makes sense,
Okay.
right?
And then you two. So I don't overlap. Unless you don't want to share. You can hold on.
Paladin for
I
me.
will-
Okay.
I will say overlap is fine. Overlap is fine.
Well, I don't want to step on any toes by saying anything. You know.
Oops. I think oops all melee would be very funny.
We'll just do an order of paladins, all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see when we see.
Is there like a thing we should stick to with making the characters, like a reason they're there, or like a backstory?
Money.
Are they mercenaries?
They are people who have loved ones to protect or have lost loved ones, most likely.
And they're on a mission to do so.
Or perhaps have an attachment to a certain place that they wish to defend. They are just people who, for better or for worse, want to protect Ela. Whether that's for a person in specific, or for a place, or just for themselves, or because they have a death wish, they want to do something dangerous. It's up to you guys.
What level is this? Sorry.
I believe I said, did I say 9?
Oh, I thought 7, but
Or 7? 7,
That
7,
sounds
7.
familiar, yeah.
You guys are level 9, sorry. Were. Not anymore. Whoa,
Not anymore.
This got a bit intense.
hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why was that in my sad and melancholic playlist? Or did it just shift to something else?
No, if I just leveled up Irasta Good Earth one time, he would count.
Mm. Is that from one of our one shots?
Yeah, it's I don't it's just here.
What happened?
Was that the painter or whatever?
Yeah, it's the painter
Yeah.
that did that horrific thing.
I liked that. That was fun.
But nah, he's living his best life. Or dead. I don't remember what happened to him.
What was the name of the character that was like every class at the same time?
Oh, that guy. I don't remember.
Oh, you're talking about with the one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one shot.
It was like-
You
Yeah,
played
that
him,
guy's
right?
fun. That
one?
guy, I
It was
liked
like
it.
Steve,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Steve.
Steve.
I
Oh,
think it was
yes,
Steve.
that's
He was
right.
just called
That's
Steve,
right.
and he was like
Yeah.
a level 1 in everything, or like in a
Yeah.
bunch of classes.
Yeah.
That was so
He was
fun.
an amalgamation.
Yeah.
That was incredible, actually. Very cool concept.
I have to hold him for Halloween's only.
Right, of course. Okay. Wow, I'm still buzzing. But
Yeah.
yes, it is late. Please get some rest.
No.
I'll see you all when I see you. And if I happen to have the willpower to like scrounge some stats together, I will do so. And maybe just post it in the Discord.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Don't feel any pressure for that.
Yeah. Or would you guys want to have like a